FM. Oman FM.
Ematie for nyina adwomo akwa aba de baballing point so Oman 107.1 FM. And I would see Tenka live or Ash 101.1. I will come see when you tea war now radio 95 and 90.5. I will asing fusu. Jewel FM. I will do kwanta. After 2, I will be chim nim DFM usunyane and a German FM. I will drobo. Any engagement or Bust FM and Star FM. Nina I will atibubu. Na yakwa kuti wa Chimansa Radio Achimanta FM ewo Achim Oda ye Bas Central Region obese tie ye wo Osimpem FM ewo Winneba Osimpem FM ewo Winneba ne yeko Nyansapo FM ewo Shama oni ebetie ewo Nzima FM ewo Axim ene Biemo FM ewo Jomoro Kanu FM ewo Dambai ena Radio Mountains enso ewo Edukrum yeko amanania obetie wo Sources Radio, Naspa Radio, Abawa Radio, Golden Beach Radio, Tumi Radio, the Ruby Alex ningina wa London Amansana FM wo Milton Keynes ena Free FM ewo Manchester Afe Dormat Radio of Frankfurt, Germany, Nkwa Italy Radio Living, ewo France. Holland, obeti enka, ewo Kanewo Rotterdam na Ganata, ewo Den Haag. Ganata, ewo Den Haag. America memu utie ewo Denver, Colorado, na ye Amanado Radio. Se utie wo Virginia, femwa Woodbridge, obeti enka wo Abrempon Radio. New York utie wo Amansan FM ena Himfie Radio and so wo Connecticut Sabagana utie wo Fish FM ewo Boamai ewo Asante Mantem na refia ne akawo say utie the hottest the most listened to political talk program on Mass Market Radio the Dodono panel etino Bowling Point if you Oman FM na fa affiliate stations nyina so na yede ebrewo na ya catch us dwumadie ye kwa animu no ye interactive and so uti announce what me de wadwenkyere aba now the aban tentem se be ya ebetimi akenkan de amount ene akonya so ehye papa sanse abadwafo etrase na yehwe nsem no agu ho ni duduomu said etie said munim no and Supreme Court ruling be by na former Kokobo Chief Executive Dr. Stephen Opuni and businessman Seidu Agongo obeka ya buy do mo akokot ye di omo asem se kwan bi omo fa so ema o man ni Kokobo da hwere sika bi idi omo asemu no opuni lawyers at the court say otemuafo a ote asem no so no yema no eni asem no na omo copy court no so a omo ka ena sa copy ho say Justice Doche a no na all preside over Supreme Court no omo sa raise objection say omo manentena case no so ntina chese ne case na ko yemi no the Supreme Court no dika rule say Justice Doche ebetumi abe preside over a sitting no and afi bass and the Supreme Court no call review omo decision omo aye nimre bi atwam say otemuafo no a wote asem no so di dadaada no a opuni say obebu atia no no nti omani ni biem no a Supreme Court a ruling in favor of opuni no ene omo asa etuagu enti justice no abasa akwakudi asem no yabahwe enra electoral commission press conference omo ye ene response free mobile ene response susu a ebinum susu ede aba na you say no ebina ye omo ho dame emu kirefo no omu gina kire ena obi koyese ya na ankoye ena ankoyese ni akeka ne nsem basa na yabehwe eno so ho asem no aka of course Supreme Electoral Commission mo respondu to former President Mahama ne nsem a okeka no mo akolo on the police say police nso enhwe na nhwemu afata no omo enye ewo ho ebeka ne nyina nso so eho asem but eka ne sa no na yebu nkompa akohwe ye election 2020 matters arising ene ensam ahoro a efrimu ebaye se me kasa nyina no MCs ni DCs ewo mamu nyina no omo ewo nkran local government institute ayemo montete I think say regional coordinating councils no so ena ehwe na omo atutuni nyina anti yebehwe mo nso so enema efrimu eba enti from the political angle no ensem pi wo hwa yebekeka ntwato so bi nso so afrase eba na two strong ministers in this government omo ehun de hia se omo respondo no mo di nsem bia no mo kaya great minister brantie bi ekansem fa no ho a osenya nokre and then trade and industry minister so obi a publication e kire say o se kane no ya djuma recommended sugar factory ho ono so ababontia baba kan say Alan as minister akoton asase 126 million Ghana cedis e ama investors bi na no so ministry no issue statement dia kire mu say enya nokre na stool lands krano ministry no ni ho kwan say omokokoton mo bi omuni there is no legal basis from the bekasa and into no is it the case say ebinuma frase ntamo ana say sen ebehwe ho asamaka but still talking about the Joma Makikane na yi na chita for so kikano director of election the man DC ono so odi ofoso ampofo ade say ye to abawie ye omuni results any pink sheet no ono so asa akeka nsem bi ye behwe na yaka ho asem se electoral commission wo do ho to omo so enye yie ne sese omo nye monka no kre eni ade nti omo de mra be show nsem na omo ayedo me nti so do so pa but ye won komo twetwe asronko so with the Greater Accra Regional Minister ono anso so ye MP edema ayawaso central and some any share any policy initiatives any interventions p and akoso na edrum pempenso a ensese Omanfm no baabi a nhihye no kono ye nyina timi ti ase yie na yehu se ye ne mpanimfo mo ye nhihye no etu anam abom se betimi abasa gese ye nso ye ti ase ye ni hu de ye ni nyina ne se opese ye de sanity ahunidie ene mrasodie ena eye adwuma starting from Greater Accra and intino yebekonumu more na yehu operation clean your frontage a concept omodi abomo lunch ye ne muno no omo sa kase assemblies ni nyina wo Greater Accra pass bylaws bia e kire se ye ma ho kwan e ma abobo ya nom enye eniema bia e de ada motorist enkwan beto asanimu e best person no to na ase ene ndis so issues omo raise se ne kwanso ano no ana enye no kwanso ano nti ho ensem e wo ho a ebeka but of course ya drum pempenso so a se no Ghana fo nyina ni ba ho se no se niema nya dwuma se ma niema ya dwuma se discipline ni wa se discipline e wo ho esan se prosifo wo ya de no anye ni ya omo be chew na Ghana for are we ready say ye besesa ye nsubai na ya ye niema ye fata nti anwumre ye table so ayema ye table so aye hyehyehye medikai ene honorable Henry Cotti MP Ayawa so Central ene Greater Accra Regional Minister Twetwenkomo wi a na panel no etnasia ya admako ba fi Jennifer Quinn ena Evans Mansa or Director of Election at the MPP at the headquarters. Number Twetwenkomo, but not until Nasar Gordon Asar Bediakon and so Eddie Ejina Babia a share Yenima Yebehu Evans Nimakon I can say I'm saying hey Nimakon great. And into why a crowd am I crowd within the Cobna Catch me God and Sarah Bidiako and yeah, na yeah, Bibia Abro. And the starting interview no with Honorable Henry Cotti, na I am fasted that Emma Wosunisa's boutique. I Wosunisa's boutique. One more Ebo met me a yantare pa a dear CC, a yampaba pashe, leather shoes, leather bars, belts, sandals, slippers. Na yenya captain yenya bubu yenya kaki trousers nenya mpenya na yenya designer perfumes so ede aka Dr. Mensa Heba Center omo nupa de sa yare ahoro nyina oba Omanfm daimu ewo Madina Zongo Junction Dr. Mensa so ye kase pa wo ho a yare bia do beba ombesa ede amount goil kire se omufu omoton de ye tatahwe adutwam untimi mfu bi de entoto omo omo de no eye pa ye quality ye nyina di ho adanse ye say mo mukura go electronic card nso a ye de to fuel ye go card no so promotions runku bi koso e de amamu nyina free sabre ko goil ba bia na de go card no ekokoto fu a ye ma wo discount esronko cocoa milk eye milk a edi ahoden ebre nipadua no enye the usual milk a yenim amani pa bebre sro milk nom se bia cholesterol fat and be there we a plant based milk cocoa milk a plant based milk flavors ne ya horo nan obetim de aduane amano akoyi pa amam ohaw bia ema ho yenesa efa maye na yemfa asida ema pram district assembly omo ene habitat for inshishe ya omo aye ni dini rent to own ni chese be high na fe mama yodia omo sisi ada onungo pram ede ama nkrofo nti nyina nso be kwa assembly wono omo akwa ye nhihye ye na nso so watimi akwakudi eche mesro menko internet so mancrophobia nkonkobu se kokko debi menyane sa radler eye lemon flavored refreshing alcohol beverage e wokan musa kama ba obia edi ho adanse Amin Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital free screening na omo eye no toaso sa enye ade a ede aba awieye kra entimon hya no nso emaye se Amin Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital omo free screening no toaso sa na unya akwanya opportunity bi ase ode benum cocoa drinker memfe ni agro se cocoa natural form nyonyo no ana cocoa ye dia drink bia ana chocolate mpo udia ahodi wom na beboa oni padua no pa said me Peter's Mission School agent free crash e dia kwa akosi senior high school level a omoye business science general arts visual arts and home economics the monsha no so na St. Peter's Mission School no momfa enkra no enko emfa emaye Franco Trading Enterprise real momran original phones and accessories free or monso so and a ton phone papa and accessories and now or the Franco TV or the air condition a day tabletop fridges near the Akahamaye na Franco say o pese unu omu didwa ewo online na o daniema hwe omu yie menko Google na enkoye yi yede Franco for omu website no be ma wakọ na no ma akọ transact business menkoye bibia wo ho e ma yemu e ba ne sa e be hadwene GP1 herbal mixer eboa ama nupedua na sisiye na upholstery nso so ayeye na steaming system eye ne pa bebre enti hyene nso na fa maye na ye kire se Gbedema wellness center nso so oguso ede ene pa maye as so de Gbedema garlic mixer ede aba eno ene first garlic mixer nso a ede prekesa fremu a onuma sanya rahu bebre we ne sponsors ahuru bebre kan won anyimre ye the balling point and bro say ma kan go straight away na ye ne onambo hercoti free ye nkomo twetwe no ase onambo we ma kwa aba
yeah obenikase
na honam ti say
onyame adom ne mo mpa ebo ye guso
said the vima with the share wadwuma se obi anim say you really hit the ground running. Now nam ha now you say it's time pacho sa anibria na we start wadwuma se no eno ana oda so kramu ana say yante won kan dia na chese say no aba fom
maybe you often dey kan me chia wetiefo nyina etoso mi no yeda opwede ampo nyankopon se enesoso wa mana beto yen me chia wetiefo so nyina ampa president ma adwuma yi yede butai beto yen so se o hwe discipline in some ewo nkran mantemu a akofom sabio tafache mode mwani fikakra o hwe kandibi nkran ene neno a difference abempa as you say no your discipline akofom issues about sanitation so akofom papa enti yede medibutai to menim a mene assemblies no be adwuma ni ahwe say a health in some security in some education some enkankapa discipline and order ya to means war against indiscipline ye ni start here of as and the uni nyina yeah the congestion exercises won crime bebre ho agbogboloshin sem yakona medical ka say adwuma ye encrophobi edikan abiye bida. It's not the first time into no as I feel no ye pe kwai bia ibetumi aye that bia no say beautiful fracha ye adwuma as a positive adwuma Omanfm ehwe say formula na obo no ohu be hia obebi a obeyi wako. It is not permanent but see a shisha bibia and may say blueprints not guide whoever in the near future no succeeds me not just yenya blueprints and yes one day no obi subebo and record didn't say na ye boss alifu amankwadi abe ni dey say udu sekla on kai say ahana nka salifu amankwa say bio chingo nka de tufu mo ebe wapra. So it means not you are lacking something. When you day in share by your friend and say let's make Greater Accra work.
Okay.
Now I don't know. It hinges on a few things, and the age it's been far it's your phone question. But you do penso beer issues about sanitation in Greater Accra is bad, bad, and they can't to them say yeah baby be a friend say Operation Clean Your Frontage.
Operation Clean Your Frontage.
Yes. Na esan se emrani edi adwuma akromu ha se bio nto baby bia na se otutu niam yie we ntino me engage stakeholders Gutafo AGI for Advertisers Association, Market Queens, GPR2, Protea, Empo members of parliament, I will get Accra, both sides of the political divide, me share almost several times. And share bylaws.
Okay.
Until we looked at it clause by clause. And so they come assembly soon, one so shame, and I won't pass here. One pass here, and almost on the brain. Send them running chain, RCC. Any SFM, any other command, any gazette. No. So as we speak, we have a legal document passed because
it's just an exercise. No, Emra, Emra, it
went to Attorney General. I don't know about drafting the BMI because Ocean baby a penalties in war crown. You can't watch them, and she had to pull baby a certain type of penalties. Oh yeah. Now you're different, then you are moving away from the mother law. So we can say on authority that the Attorney General Department were part of it. They drafted it properly for us. And they call it finally. And Sanya Gazette Diaba, I must say, an official document as a placing clean your frontage. Now, and your omnibus. Because all say assemblies no nyina so wo emradada. Ntuwe no akoese akoto aso. Say beya etumi ensa we no omnibus a de wo la nkwantana mede enye na wa ya so central. And assemblies nyina wo mobile laws and kiti. So we took all that into consideration. I feel na say Denedy. Enti President Eba Apro Ewo Greater Accra Eka Niama Oyehu ye memory na twem na President Denedy. Now Denedy no offer na efe. Esan say kani bi no compassion to cry say be this abola. Assemblies be 5 no more baako. And to try na han yes we break it down. O try no yes oko Philip Petro Maya and 70 bebre na bola gugu. Ba onyame adom yene waste management companies in Komodie titulu Zoom Lion yetumi enya 58 trucks.
58?
Yes, I will Greater Accra. Now there then say enya se ye ka bibia ewo events ewo soro eba. On the day of lunch, all the trucks were displayed at the Independence Square.
But what type of trucks?
A DAF and Scania.
Okay.
So
this is
compaction trucks. Compaction trucks, yeah. On said the Ushiguma no I done it.
Oh, okay.
Bolaka Casino.
Bolaka, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it was at the Independence Square.
Maybe specifically dedicated.
Yeah, branding in Operation Clean Your Frontage. And yet the assembly synchro logos no karate trucks and to assembly be out the logo. That church from here label nina. And our faces as part of Operation Clean Your Frontage, yes, Sebi, City Guard for Task Force. Young Canina Mumnia Accra City Response Team. And to no Menoka say, yes, Shenyama over 3,000 to 3,500 people will be trained. Now, they will be trained properly by the military so that they have that psyche, the training. Yempe City Response Team, Omo Bekonkai, na Omu Ejumano Akofo Bigene, Yafo bis Entos Kakra, na Akoese Ejumano Enye serious. We want them to take this business serious. Into no Omuko training. Wayba, you be deploy Marco assemblies no Oma Boa towards the implementation and the enforcement of the bylaw. And on Nanchano, pickups you need never problem you displayed in our we have acquired close about 19 pickups already for Ejuma Way. I wish you could show it. Your friend is saying payloader, backhoes, Nina Yensaka. I face so secretariat and Kasa. Nipa they will ensure that one they are independent, though they are working on the RCC. But they will have time to monitor and supervise the work of the waste management companies. Because as so the other waste management companies no so say they will have to deliver. Because baby the responsibility cannot be only on households and businesses and all that. So ya tutu sa nya me nyina na by law no ye no A moon check a cran say no if you be a business bia baby will be an one responsible for their immediate surroundings and frontage, which includes any middle of the streets. That does not take away the responsibilities of the assemblies, because assemblies no ebegusu eyi omo got the silting in Yamano, but landlords and shop owners must be responsible for their immediate frontage. Yeah, we hono kama na in between it, you who say tricycle, one more activities. Our principal streets, highways,
Honorable Bacho, answering a bay, main operation clean your frontage. Just no one say, maybe I want immediate environment, Ube clean. Ube, young say, you introduce concept to be on a Saturday,
yes,
for ye be a shop and clean on shop. But now, how many say, Ombe, a fino, a Google shoulder of the winner of a new town.
Yeah.
Or they pick farm new town Cambodia but the big was so tanas are come.
That is correct.
This time round, say Uncle for Prapra Mufi and him any almost shop and nimua Bolano the be fine.
Yo, and na make us say I saw program nank a fine pa, but it so happens a voluntary until no as a enu baby na a twitcher. Say in the airport and say the assemblies are going to actively get involved. Now, almost Sasa Debris Nina, and the assemblies no any waste management companies, Nejuma. We near say as part of Operation Clean Your Frontage, call center. Call center, a member better say, now to say the okay, unam Newtown, when who be behind ofre na call center for no, afre assembly chrono, near Trump said. Newtown, so area, Bola go baby, Muni Hujuma. Exactly 999 offer police TSA as someone to me, real time. We want to do this within a space of 10 to 20 minutes near Claire. So it's part of the Operation Clean Your Frontage. But much as a fearful a landlord's new businesses no responsibility, we are saying that the waste management companies also have an obligation to ensure, say, obi infallible and meguho na 4 days and the as coordinators.
Okay.
Yes, it's very important. Very important.
Now, so be prani fi anim anane shop anim a obetimi de aguha keke ana say ye be ye baby a obetimi de akogu container bi bin bi.
We have been reliably informed as part of your consultations to say, as much as practically possible, each household, businesses and companies are supposed to have their bins with bin liners and woman the begum at the aba. Afe in areas na ebiana car kesienum to me and wura ho. Ebiana sebita frache me mami be or teachoko won't to me afford us bin. We are saying in the bylaws that there must be a standard bin. Standard can be baskets approved by the assembly. And say choco area no so assembly feel say anase me ho baby am zongo car price hoi assembly feel say basket type be any betumi ayo so long as it conforms with what the assembly wants. So we are saying standard which is defined. Bin line is womb. One year you read one, let us see a befa. Na ya de call. Na ube share. Sa operations no. Here say compassion trust do no abet me ayuma. So we are saying say no. Can he be there make a compassion truck back on 5 assemblies? Say no. Assembly be a minimum of 1 compaction truck.
A minimum. Now,
for instance, Ayawaso West, Osha Honekesi Noa, they will need about 4 compaction trucks. Osha baby to say Ododio AMA, Osha and Clamantim Chese, Okanshi area, Makola, Katamanton, sa environs no nyina de basic Kaneshi Ablekuma Central ni nyina no Oman bola ka ba ko a onye hwe you fail. So a house no they got about 4 enti ahihye sa ne ama na de dimu akotre pa ye ekwan ya bola no ebe free fie na akodu the final destination. That is where the bone of contention is, because what's the sound of your bola na de be go na some car na ma a problem. Ayi abobo ya so be fako na so no so go di 3 days or ho won to me mesesa. I don't think no mo hwehwe gu kwan so because okugina ho a obedi 3 days. And to so ono so de abobo ya na ba. Esan said do no aye sales. And na abobo ya ko di 3-4 days I want to me sales into onya kwan ho obehwe egu. Wenti no ya say as part of the exercise no there must be transfer stations. In all the 29 assemblies. Absolutely. And no, the abobo ya for na de be ko ho. Or compassion trucks in the no far covered BBI for bit media ko. Na abobo ya for the challenge and say one more far baller na. Or the be free to say be hey or the confirm motorways are they could break boom. The whole day. Engineer says so call papa. When ni ahwe any I say as part of Operation Clean Your Frontage no. Abobo Yafo no cannot use the principal streets. They cannot use the highways and they cannot use major roads. Now, for it not to look like Jomo Jumano, no say it will be regulated so that they are able to rather perform very well. How is it going to be regulated? It will be regulated in such a way that I feel no fun say many constraints are so central. Abobo ya for a woman nyina no so almost supply pure water so mo ye bola o assembly no ebe invite DVL aba na DVL aba be register woman nyina. Okay, then they are giving riders license one. The abobo ya nankasa are duly registered and insured, and this the costs will be borne by the waste management company because you catch almost say Sebio Ufrabobo ya say Oman main license 50 Ghana 100 Ghana Ebiana Sebio Nibi. And because of that so untminga say nti onam kroma wachi no enti ye mo no so mo ho ti ya say sa cost no ye be spread it ko dodo no aye we can pay enti ene say 100 Ghana na say every day bia otua 5 cedi kura no ohun say why license 100 Ghana every day no otua mu 5 cedi sa who said what we are, and it's a 2 CD, it's a 3 CD. Now they are all insured. Then we get them protective gears. Over Sebi Okwa Brochia, Bola Juma Omanfm. So when you chrome ni pay from order. A gold, Bola Juma. Say Bola Kai, Makai that Sebi Utuka Yahe. Say you on the mom chrome for a year. We are whole when you being here. Hey no bola juma na ko SSBO o ya yemu esan said ye kura ho no emma enya attractive. So omo benya protective gear against omo health helmet no mun sa na menyina. But we are saying say DVLA register one man riders license or insure the assemblies will also register you and give you business operating permits.
Business operating permit.
Na afi no ye the assembly logo no afam o abobo ya no ho. We chere say meme conference ni register wa. By law na ye dey ba no chere say afi de untumi enkroso. Ayo aso central na unko ododo dio enko ye adwuma.
So more pretty within.
Thank you.
A particular assembly.
That's all. When graphic for front page story no a twist kakra into a man I say we are banning abobo ya entirely. However, I buy men and beba and Obeka say we are banning abobo ya entirely because they are the informal sector. One must also contribution and here but rather we are regulating their operations, which I think say we met with them. And they were so happy. Footage waha I say oh and then the omanya just said omunyan church mu say omunyan say ankeboa ye couple say dodo na any sorry NHIS kra na yedi nyina beka ho amomo na emu no me yetre say ye ma 90 days grace period se uye mra no untumi mfitia na kaso wo kira nkwa no say enti ye ma 90 days na ye de atoto niama because bylaw no po na ya hihye no ense etumi ye hu ye bo hu de wuro ye pa wofa enye de wuro ketwa
okay
ense sorry markets GPR obia ense ye bibia akwarakra na mo ense dana no
the batch assembly bia be babonten abe church ne ba because metewase this assembly bia won unique bylaws.
Well,
we towards operation clean our frontage ne so dem ba evacuate and it seems say assemblies ni na laws no are similar.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Intinia mo betimi aye mfan say uniform.
That is correct.
Public education.
That is correct.
Okay.
But ebini de but your person assemblies no can own it. Enti say one more enya announcement vans na equal rounds afi ye ni national service for edin komo na onyame adomo a national service is ready to second or rather posts between 1,000 to 4,000 national service personnel to the regional coordinating council in Greater Accra. Now if it goes through
starting from this year,
yeah, if it goes through, we are just in the process of signing the MOU with National Service. Se go through we don't have to be graduate to for almost near Manasino. We the almost core assemblies no, so that they can hit the streets and educate and crowd in the markets, trust stations, baby. And the we know many corporate Ghana Asia. Ghana Bankers Association, they play a key role. Christian Council, in fact, they were there at the launching. It's not insurance Swafa, Muslim community afa. To say by 2 months time, we expect to say it should be to say the Anopebia so that Benum Kokono, say Ubia Betty as yes, say, Fari yo, say, we immediate environment be clean. It's a civic responsibility. And you know, on the 1st of February 2022, then the bylaw will take effect.
2022.
February, nyami adomwa.
Okay.
So time na say I believe and hope say na almost see transfer stations ni nyina wie. I test run po. Na satam na wo ye training omo so no omo pass aba enti sama besa aba cause omo ebesa aba e ba ofie na se niam e wo ofie ene ofie nim no ene mra no ensha ye besa yo afi operation clean of front year no ahiya mo be hunu bi ye pilot program I feel I mensa all the way to the back of Novotel median no of anza ofie I mensa ba enguna no nyina efu flowers bi ani ho na amana efe bi ni ho and as part of operation clean of frontage no work collaborators who be greens
okay
in the medians na afi baby intersections wo they say that the kwashi runabout and so green ho nyina ni dua flowers kama afi interchange they say akwaje dankwa circle no eda ho udu akura unim ni din enti ni nyina ka hu so many nyina greens no kama 28 February road ni nyina Omanfm not just here any greens is part of it afi so ka oba kaya nanka unam city kwa ho plastic bins na sisi wo ebi wa na si apai na say bo also ankrofo be yi e de ko mu fie ya kasi ya pesi ye pilot program afi ye be concrete beans and the nam kwan ho na so okuta bibia e so the two concrete bean na ankrofo so ebi ti said ye na broche ya enti won fa bibi into from truck drivers any DVL for Enyankita who say, I feel the Oko renew or Oko no any Uniamanua events roadworthy.
Yeah.
And in fact, first registration, I said DVL for no share say, o car now they call commercial. Baby wo mua, you bet to me, your track come, you did ball and bet to one.
Normal commercial cars.
Yes, because you should have a space in the car. You bet to me, maybe idea could talk a crowd and it's a bit in this year. And so ye now or the to the prescribed place no a war.
Okay.
It's so
be what vehicles and like
it is part. It has to be part of it. So gradually, no, we have been kaka and do be 3-4 years now. Feed you now a Danny Vibia a war and cramantum a diajuma. Now when I say. Abobo ya for no whilst yes 90-day mass education sensitization and awareness no motorway no so there yakase on the 1st November no they cannot use the place.
Okay,
they should use alternative means no but motorway no so no they cannot. Now there are a lot of reasons why we are saying that, and it's not Henry Quarter saying the assemblies are clothed with the powers to enact bylaws. And by that bylaws, they used to run their districts. And you know, along the motorway, no, offering crime call right to no, la da de kotopon, they have way you could do ho. Wood free hot no over ba lekma, lejokuku, yeteshi. Wood free hot no over ba tema west, ye nungwa. Ufri honwa obeba TMA tema
proper
afe ufi tema susu ba o right no ashaman ewo ho oba nim kakra obeba beto adentam omo ho oba nim kakra obeba beto tema west enti sa assembly sigina no have come together in collaboration with the RCC and NESA abobo ya entumi mfa ho for a lot of reasons. One, yenyina nim se mra ho se u yusu car no money niama na dedi kan no eso wo license le tosu mi no car no esi register no tosu mi ensa car no esi insure no etosu enan kura no ye wo speed limit ense car etumi ko na motorway no sebi mi nyini se kwa nkruma ye no oye ne se abobo ya na be nante so there has to be a speed limit.
Yeah.
And this high speed limit no any one more Niama umkuta eni mrano enko so Oman ko hwe ball ngu kwan so a wo mo across motorists na accident aba niama bebre nti I say they cannot use the motorway from the 1st of November. However, they can still continue doing their businesses whilst we continue with the processes of getting the transfer sites ready. Okay. The processes of getting they themselves registered, the processes of getting they themselves insured, the processes of getting the assemblies to emboss their trucks, and also give them business operating permits to operate within their catchment areas. So, propaganda we could say Yabani Abobo Yam. It's a no. Rather no, Yajidi say my ye Adana Michio Mono. Many of my analysis be, and you can say analogy say over semi wabuwe ya bako ewa ya so central. Na semi football wa lajo. Na me de bekwa to aje nkotoku. The same price na me charge. Me ti anya me do ho me park for 3 days. Ansa na masaya ba. The same load no. And no need the me fa wa lajo me de beko kokomre bi no makodampo no masaya ba back. So in a day I could do 5 trips as against Bekwa Jenkotoku Amai 1 trip. No. So it's a win-win situation. Win for the Boboya, win for the district assemblies, and win for motorists. The actions of Aboboya put them at risk. We are calling, you'll be surprised, almost every year so they have problems with Aboboya. Because any accident, ya pile big glass, ya yesi, and Oman Kasano, they are also endangering themselves and lives. Because only mirror, Ohunechi, say, Ebukra Nanita, popo, we load pure water or kwa city kwa so pa e hano no yi enema na gukwam no ko ti wo fa me gidi say we nye Henry Quarter we nye ni bibi na emum asema America de bia ne say chese no wo hie obi a wo airport wa kan na nke say ye ko South Africa ye ko America se de Dubai over Dubai ni ye ko de ni ye ko ye ko jina escalator so escalator here ebi wo airport unchen na ye twa picture no ye wi ani akojira green grass over green grass ni ye twa picture ni enam krom ni ye twitwa osimako Dubai. But can't we have the same green grass in our country? So this is the beginning of getting Ghana to also, for somebody to also say, I am going to Ghana. Na no ni akwa na nkrofo so won tiase. Na say people no so to kwan kwa broche. Motorway ben, highway ben the wa broche bobo ya nam so. Me hu bi da.
Dabi because some motorway there, a motorway. As I said, utiminya car be a travel within a certain speed. And for highway cry or speed lane.
That's correct.
Unim say o car no entimin cause unko di speed lane no. And the motorway they automatically no. The motorway the lanes are speed lanes. And you better than the abobo ya kwako.
And the woman no say it's no nyame adomo a efi first November no bibia to yi pepepe a emrantie ne babawa, and we are doing this without any political way say. And our idea we so create adwuma. Say emrantie okrom ye nya hwe and adwuma so ye fra ye certificate. Ampa abrantie gramu kujira ho na beti ye correct. Ebia na all the fingers are not equal over. Entino sa idea we so beba na ono so betumi a share uniform. Na we jira ho ono so aye adwuma na ne nsa kwa na no a. We are creating jobs.
Enti omo no mon form my say abaye ankrofo pes ekire say omjijiji omusika we ne masi ni tiri so na ya soa no ma peka ne de gum na we
as much as practically possible no computer correct a mistake. Enti no you have some excesses, but we want to as much as practically possible try and correct sa niamana na emma abaye no omodwuma ne nyede no enti na yede omko trading no ene aye say yenya report say wakofo obi niama wakoji bribe ye pamu wi ani ye sand wa police no ni unni so that there will be that fear in them. Okay. But of course they will not depart from ensuring that the implementation and enforcement of the bylaw is followed to the latter.
Enti omo say no assemblies in the beti omoka regional coordinating council and I said juma na omo ye no edin can be beba. How are you going to pay them?
Ya shisha sa ni ameni nyina ya tutu ho into obum sa because okasa assemblies into omoka ebedun maybe no omo IGF no nya na kwa problem. So they will be remunerated from the central points. And so that's what I'm saying, there will be a whole secretariat managing this issue. A muno call center papa bi wo ho a they say enya say me mpese obi be free and record this say sana aba no me fan phone na message nyina we see me wo sakumo no me fie nim so there be me per situation afi there wo send the message na just like police 999 ni afre no yakoye and yes ye betu omoka but they do bill from a central point and ye na wo be sign contract 6 months renewable because we so banya after 6 months we call and no the yen yen say of Mr. Wadaroma ebia na of our frames so na yesi abranti ebi na nko police station ni na yesi apam no of a way serious business.
Okay.
And you know uko ye boni dia se bi o na o ya me constituency chairman bakora no a ubekọ ai se uko.
Uti Boiling Point Oman 107.1 FM HFM Kumasi ne Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Henry Quarter no answer ye MP Asen Central anwani MP Ayawa so Central ya fi Asen Central ya chira na maybe sao abobo ya no once already no omofo bi car omofo bi baller you tua bibi kakra say nkrofo wa adwen so yes yen clean here ni mu ma clean me dey go nti abobo ya ebe fa.
Who
pays them?
There is an existing contract between Omanfm any waste management companies no. I no baby a cash a kesen to me no. Waste management companies one ma abobo ya na eko e no mko ji o musika no. Omo $5 na breaking crane na etuaka. And no will not change.
Okay.
No, it will not change.
Okay.
And as part of it, no, waste management companies they are supplying beans, a bola chinsing, ama. In Tabobo Yana there, you free when ye. They will have to go to Lungulungus, Oman Kofa Bola, because announcing and waste management companies, what interest to say. Why may ensure said they are registered, they have their riders license, they are insured. And nothing I say, the as momu free because it complements the work of the waste management companies. And to one jumano and say and say so rather no we no is regulating their work. We no boamo no to me a trauma who tentem assembly no turnover no cost. I face so no and no nanka one payment no a boy be da Kotobabi police station. Nancy me so me call me no. What call a man 4 months in order so. Yes, abobo ya na oyusu. Ena jabre osi obi abewia. Ena abobo ya ruano. What na kokot ena kwala no young guy. He was only 22 kra. What da go to my police station 4 months in here. Oh, and to me yes wafa a young man sebio so wakoton so onkoton ye no me meto abobo ya no. Edi ama ni pakro no minimum no. Na unya kwada no. Because kaka woni na go to prison. Me life I say. Of an life I say. Into the way no ne ka no. Na wo system we say na akoye sa afide wo sori a. Wo send payment no kan pese ehu woni biom. O phone no, wo sori ano pass 5 citizens say otua. Pepe wo send ya. Ya database ebe koso. Now baby after 1 year no. Abobo ya no wo dia. Assembly members no so no kan no na answer there. They were not properly involved in this. Say they want to bring all of them involved so that they will be responsible for their electoral areas to ensure, say, Abobo Yano will collect rubbish to ensure, say, one area is very clean. This is where we are coming from.
Ebia first, Sabobo Yabe Fami Bola. Minim so no na dey ko ba bi tenten the oba no say ba kon 1 bean measure 15 cities 10 cities I don't have problem but now minim so ofa dia kokugu ya transfer station or center amo obi foforo ababa bebe fa we don't see a situation come provocations or haya na modeko ntiafe bi akane dia metua no mintua sa na no so kakofa or how we any idea about Martian society.
Well, it's likely to be the case, but advantage a woman say pressure do be as to say obe properly feed him was a bola. Ain't na bobo ya no obe contemplantem. Ain't say can it be on the 15 cities and then no see a man 3 cities cry between obe to me I bear 6-7 trips.
Yeah.
Ain't rather no the turnover no be higher than and ka 3 days no. So it's a win-win situation.
Okay. Musa, final question on the operation clean your frontage now. Yeah, may or figure other questions. Yeah, fire common on Emra every year. And Crawford now, Mubetri no about 3,000 to 3,005 now. I quite some law enforcers. Oman
I want to move away from the law enforcement. They are city response team.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Into omo adwuma ne say omba prompto nkrofo omba appeal to omo and as omba hwe say omba yesa de mranete
ebinim no just the medical can they will help the assemblies be our task force.
Okay.
The word task force on the assessor no enti no ye gina city kwai ho ka bi ready wo mo be boa wo sa ne ma nyina no ebi so be boa metropolitan municipal health officers no to go and to fie no to ensure say sanitation bylaws near the abano it is being adhered to and there's strict compliance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Misa we agbogloshi baby I'll clear, you know. Akosi say na Jennifer na do mo call agent Kotogunu so akosi say agbo ko clear we be say wanya asase kakraka wo betwa bi aton is there so the be be say I also what baby
over
Oman
say Ghana ke bi mami ke bi democracy sorry into obi aka na dwene ye ne mum aseda ene ede ma Nyankopon me san so ede aseda ma onumnyamfo owa abadaye ma ne man odwene ne man ho ene ne mbada achi yewura His Excellency the President ne enti America san say emre pe no obia de abasobo no Henry Cote if the president did not allow it or had the president not allowed it, it wouldn't have come on. I don't have the powers to move in there and say, hey, over the last 25 years, I'm buying different abba. We are pa near just say, hey, Ubenya ko if stop it. And I don't know. But you were president over here, or appoint to one mouse quino Emma who pretty independently. However, you must be guided by the tenets of our laws. And to know Oman kwai Emma mitimi ye adwuma. Na emom no o ma me kwan so na ye check me say Henry enkwanko enfrigi enpo upon Crawford rights. Mamu hwe na moja bi enhwe ngu ho. Those things, yes, gradually I got the caution. And now nyame adom. Je ne for so say me do mwase. Eja ye nyina ye kekan bia emene no do ye no. They did the onerous thing by they themselves voluntarily moving to site near the common. And I can say on authority say ye drew hono na sebio entabodan ene wo ho ene would have to clear. But say nipa wo ho a omo ne yakuntokwa no. Scrap dealers no kakra a few of them but they knew very well that we were coming. Apart from that, it was a smooth operation. Yo, yeah, the omo ko agent Kotoku. Na me kai pa say kwa omo fa so the koy no. Of am dem yezan ga me nko kra. Ejan grofo ezi me nye papa, mendey. Na by 1 month, and a local government minister frames Henry. But some cost and I'm say general where they are no the say when I saw the me ko. And you go, you know, let me say, already, you know, for you, and then ground on Becca. Over you do an Oma, you can say, they have gathered well. Omukuto microphone, you're ready.
Hey,
me too, I'm saying, Nadia, Coco from Pond, I say, my back. What the Omo be descending, Omo boom. Now, to my surprise, you know. But I couldn't find Mike, you know. O kasa no sa ha afi de baba honorable regional minister o fala bi yemshi mi kakra afi de so o person kan say na womu nim said they were in hell and he said this in English but now the actions of the president through the regional minister has made them realize that now they are in heaven of I'm saying the idea I've
been vindicated
and I was almost see Crawford untumi nkakasa nse o manu ze koka ompre they speak their mind you cannot coerce them no way and omo wie no ene na omo boy abaswa na omo do omo challenges kakra to yanim enti no em say this omo ye na generals local government minister so omo blocks omo cement within 3 days and osuma the deputy and he could deliver ma any 1 week and a sanitation minister Yamami Cecilia Dapa onu so call ho say obesi toilet amomo make egusu eko enti omo nyama nkitin ya momo but I must be I can see on authority say they themselves have said say business yayi yes I can one sales no of a calculation I mean omo ye nyiro omo anti no onyame adoma bem because one say nipa free a high over fat traffic mundi akwa population of as say one connecting from Sawam na o traffic e fin Sawam enye nipa enye cars o nipa gu ho no e free stage connect obeto je ne odu aje kotoku pe awato no asa ne chiko there is a connection from hospital at the core kaswa inti no baby o mako di nche sa bin inti omo kasa afedi omo sales no is super na last week here I'm the president call over it was beautiful you do no as a rally grounds I am a character my position rally no now we trash na hopa omo je mic no oh it was nice one more can no I will say do mo jida so there obi kan jida na che say wako holy place that is my understanding. I stand for correction. So oma kan we and na oma nsi ho one more camera to try mean some camera ba ho a one de je ne bako for kotoku and ba say one more see the ni no de myself you know I think that we have a Kanyaman kitchen say the banks beko na banks now pretty no money nyama one more per mosque. Those things are every day in Tiabehamo.
Okay.
Then comes Agogloshi. What if I mean someone new? I buy property and record it. I know they inside. No way. I will say this on authority. Anybody who has evidence of me, my fab buying property as Sasasia, Omra.
The new company behind your arrangement.
Over me, send me a clean. The only people at the alcohol are Dr. Insiansari, Agenda 111.
Okay.
Now, Agenda 111. The NTR, you force me at the call and say, over. Share Ukanshi Kessie, share Mokola Kessie, share Cantamanto Kessie, share Timber Market Kessie, Afe constituency near friends, so do Dion, share Kessie, Uria, Fakaneshi Kanho, Fatak Radio Station Kanho. Fa boso kan ho na fa Blekuma Central Zongo ho nyina Sukura ho nyina ka ho wo mu nyina Kolebu na asem to omo meko
Kolebu nsu referral hospital
the bomu if I'm not exaggerating it's over 400,000-500,000 you know to cite Agenda 111 ewa gbogbo no it is giving back to community so that they can access medical services or medical care. Into no dear yaya mom. Afe no. Agoglo she has a scheme for the past 25 years. One more master plan loose for no land usage and special planning in one more. And nunti enna ayi ye Muslim for no see aboso kai mosque no. And nunti enna also for mensa otable ICGs wo because in the scheme there has to be a mosque, there has to be a church, and other things. So as far as we know, no, such scheme no any ever follow. Because of current circumstances, they may modify it a bit, but it is not far away from the scheme. Na no ebeye Ghana Care or Batampa project. I no ememu nyina be benefit wo. So that is what we are going to do. Me see we crap na me dey baby do dey me wi adwuma. Enti no finance for no be hwe. In the next
surplus after Agenda 1 surplus lander Akaya Besing
Assassin is over 50 acres. But don't say 1 year they have still almost service into no road really must start to be impaired but 1 year no asking we in Abeba now enu bronya no you be try hunyina wall assassin hunyina ye fence no
monster encroachment
not necessarily that, but we think that we have to secure the place. And our faces on Yama experts. Aquaku ye soil nibi. Ye check it. I say, Sebu said that Chibia no nipa equatra honwa. Almost health, he said it to saying. The acidic nature of soil, no, the toxic nature of soil, no. And see, experts, no more catcher is okay. But say ye tour. How deep can we excavate so that topsoil na there could be good? Yeah, 2 years. And in the one form of class, so what kind of treatment does it need? And sana you're citing Yamaho. So this is a whole comprehensive program. And Henry Cote has not got the powers to go and sell the land.
Honorable, yes, sorry, so na the chat to the crown. O share, so o share petakrem like o share a header. Sa clean your frontage concept ya bay. O share se be a new affintem no. Na Greater Accra in terms of cleanliness. Na et say, you share picture na et say. I don't need the chat.
Omanfm. Adia Bakwa me Maka can say, I cannot do this alone. I don't have the strength to move around 29 assemblies. Madani Blowman. And no dear, you bear from full respect. Okopara Diana Saba. But yenina yen fire hunjim sum. You have a responsibility, I have a responsibility. Because this is a cosmopolitan region. I have any Bobra Bibia, Yansomu Ebefeli. I fear no. Minim se bia also nya course ni bia. Can it be no anka? It was normal for say obi ehwe ball egu baby. It was normal for say they still to cry say sebio obi ejina ho ojin so obi chose Ghana for you. Enka sa man sa anka poku ase wo mo start wo fufu no nobody would have raised their alarm. But as a result of this kind of interventions no there is what I call the awakening call. And no meaning they can chimo. And so it is a positive sign, say. And Crawford started to say, "Adi, we say oha and yet we say oha and yet." And I think that it's a good start. The problem I war and war attitudinal and behavioral change. If we can change our attitude, if we can change our behaviors, then try and get along with this exercise. What I mean is say by 2023, Nyami Adomwa and crying Besisa Kakra.
Besisa.
Nyami Oho.
Yesha ni Musa.
Nyami Oho.
Okay. Anya honorable. Na yebedasi na edwesi unless bibi Itchatoa, Opesa, Beka, Sansum, Okanso, Okamo, 1 million votes, no, yeah, Otom Printy Bigum.
Over na Sabiota Frache. We see we are dear. Nasa Unya Kwana Kokotwa. 5 evidence in the Brani and Fadipan Kojelia. Over. MPP Mreso, ya can't say, ya the pink sheet in our coy. Now, where dear, Enti 1 million minim se be me ho na wa anase kodi adeso anase kodi ene minim then na je obisa omo kan no se bia kotoko bi mo baby ani ekofa mra
oni mo hwe
wova na o ya allegation now to be improve and every ekofa de
ene yem fancy
over ade ba ko me srepa me masaka biom say there is a spin. There's a deliberate spin on Abobo Yadi, no? Mr. Abobo Yadi for say, we are not banning them. Yes, sell my juma. No. Yes, Jumano, say, be or Mancasomo Betomo. And you know, see a Casamemo moon, you suboto way noa. And no, dear, from 1st November, I knew it different. But then, Momo, almost assemblies, no. You know, when you show me you come momo. There is no way, and I repeat, say, you be banny, one more extra bobo ya so say bear, woman son into me mano. I don't think that your president will allow me to do that, and I cannot do that. I don't have the power to do that.
Yeah, that's it. Honorable Henry Cotti, Greater Accra Regional Minister, Ayawaso Central MP. Ena, yenena chichenko. Me say enche. Ebesa atwanko mo chichen so say projects near the any bedi actually na said ye could be ano brano atwetwe ho komo ne antimi asopɔ
over me so pese me increase me margin into who be 1 million na 150 bi dia ka be dia ho over na
nyina be hu bibi
me ho ntobi wo ho me nya 50 no I say na me margin no kosoro me pay be 50
okay 50,000
50,000 come
now they are can and that's all we be see actually Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Henry Cotti and Nechichenko Bowling Point Oman 107.1 FM HFM Kumasi na Nap Radio ewo Asing Fusu Fish FM ewo Boamai Jewel FM ewo dua ya nkwanta after 2 ewo bechem Nindie FM ewo sunyane afle stations no edos obetimi de wasembisa abasandi email of akeke@gmail.com wasembisa and our comment fa operation clean your frontage na you we san say nkran na bibi afrase afri na ejiri say ebeduru ba bi no na ekọ aman ahoro nyina so for pani so for amako na ofri na answer krom ai na se no ka se nyame won kan
ampa
oh na osi nyame won kan de na on fa ni agro kra enti no se start won kan ne ko yi a na ji se ebetimi a replicate de akoba bia na answer trust enti no yakwe ni mpacha obetimi de contribution aba wafakeke@gmail.com na yenkan yemfa emawo na TDC Development Company Limited na efroze TDC abrebia no wode ensempa enenam na omo edan enipedi omo nsa no adwuma efe papa se ne mo kasa nyina ye ne mo kasa sisi ya TDC ewo adan ana flats ewo community 26 pomtama omo ton ena TDC star 3 and so omo modern apartment ewo community 1 tema community 1 side 3 omo ewo modern apartment ewo ho and omo discovery homes so ewo community 24 ayetama townhouses and intino sesia ekwino ubetimi any TDC for akwa nkomo na so pe come to 26 so pe tema come to 1 site 3 and also pe come to 24 ni nyina no adan horo bebre ha betimi enya de amount say TDC so there a credible organization, a credible entity, and omo edilo, omo studio apartment, omo 1 bedroom, and a 2 bedroom flat, and in ano. But in the bonus, so they were starting from 51,000, and omo were favorable terms of payment. Now the air can in an almost spacious parking areas. And no more commercial and recreational centers also and intino a 3 bedroom apartment no I was side 3 come to 1 and no I'm offer CB some say it say yenye sikasi edisi dadie na plot no adru oba baby na say da bi usika na abaye ne ready odi ahwehwe sika no odi ahwehwe si ye adwuma no pesika no to ho now pay to ho with companies like TDC say ne kan you tema community 1 site 3 we are smarter ubetumi anya dai e wo TDC
no fa asase kwade ne bo nya efo da wo ana ne bo so nya edin da sada asase di asase ne bo nya efo da ne bo so nya edin da na asase wo fa ya to asase 1 city da na ta na 1 city no bi ne timi to asase ana
oh so they were referred to anyway okokotena ha na say first ne account musicians ni nyina no mo tete la pass a chire ho ni nyina ne ho ye wura and say na ba bia ye wura wo do obi kwai obeka oh kan first I shall go twe o chance asama and oh isle go ne ho ye wura yes there is no ho ye wura
na say dey ofa na ye wura nkasa
in the early 90s in the
early house say dey ho ye wura
early 90s some Lego lectures some smart got to top plot or easily when none boy nya dio
o fa na agoba hayi na ha nyina engura
and intino memfa numbers no ntudwa wo dey free TDC so 0596 914 432 0596 914 432 and 054 that be 0504 895302 0504 895302 numbers dos open so WhatsApp or number we so 0552 559 309 0552 559 309 contact TDC WhatsApp and answer numbers here boss you free na omono ba twetwe nkoma kama na kire se onso watimi akwa yedu tema committee 1 side 3 committee 24 nso so azare sika na so adwumaden na so we dey ba beto kwan mama watimi anya bi na wato Fanker Limited it's from Bedema Wellness Center no omna de Bedema garlic bitters abedwaso na no kwaan garlic bitters a prekese wom na prekese no yademu de boost immune system eboa masa honam bi taye titriti numbness ye free ho enhance menstrual flow general well-being so nice atata na wonsa ano ahonhon ne ade be ye free ho na se o pet belly or port belly kranzo a ebebo reduce no enintino a boanso with blood circulation immune system a control blood pressure and a sugar levels so mano to 2 year na a minimize risk say ubenya stroke and heart disease and improve for eyesight and intina bedema garlic mixer and no kopebi na to na bebo papa open ododo to 0248 288 788 afi 0272 422 242 0272 422 242 akwa jodie ana 0272 4222 42 yana sa na famaye yanku yanim ensam ewo aza akwaba
ofa ba so mejo so edin krakese ne enchakese free wale decide me wale di shi ankasa na maba no yede chiawo pa na
anti na ohwe fugu Omanfm
etina bi fugu ofa
minim de nchanso fugu nso nyame hwehwehwe
muda minim say your favorite ba me dey say mo bebre over
so nothing language am tenso won't
man you see what an irony that would tell me but say ofa say me no nyina ko gina ho na say bibi ni obo ba be ye bibi a let's because one chair and I want kasa o me ba me ho first o
because
what I did that was why you did what's my ticker say
I'm say the kasa ba kan so awo no
na no ba Jeffrey me say dey about ofa
when one say me no mo timu ma kasa when ye
menya pa nka Ghana ni bia ka obaba ti kasa be mienu ka kasa ho anka ye wo
say you grow up na ya na interactions and na ye ni and na so when your opportunity na o baby nso so a enkrofo no ye yi a
kasa ba ko mienu bia
ko ba fi sei na me ni nyina ye di teacher with the same area
okay
no wo Kings na wo Calvarian na omo friend Calvarian
no na wo maka
enti no o ba ko abo station akofaka enti akofaka abo sawaba ni mamok
ti kasa di na mu a
abo
number 1
akwe decent maybe abesi no akwe decent akwe adukrom aza
ora me say ya wo mfo for number tena kra
za wunyi
me wa ko pere bi say new town new tab baby bro no ma obetima ate house akasa obete nkrakasa obesa nyamia obetima ate agbikasa wasa ate twi eti hadwin
ntema president ye
mi ko president ye
versatile
na mi ko bari ango me ga na bi bana me ye ndai
president ka dada ba obehye dem no o kanko nipem
yes
nipem no ko bobo no ko yisi that's akaba
of abacho me jo so
he said vip ma me ye ni bibia akobo
of what of
any pade oho oda na ho
no hu odo na yem say odo ni ntino e mankofo ye discipline of na efe it's a festival of na wo ba kweseda na no paroporo mu ase de ho hwe na meme de na nwumere
meme da na nwumere
alpha
kweseda na na yadu anti
dabi na of ahemfo aba wo hene na ya obeda koda ehemfo free bi aba ehemfo free se hwe aba ehemfo bi free water rage bi free oti ana wa ba meme de na nwumere of mo nai obeda koda ana mo di aggressive bonding. Oh, lovely. To the extent that of that, Metaga said, and he for partner war northeast, northern region, and the Savannah Mpunova, no Mupomo, that
place.
Yes.
Me or more grow.
Oh, no, my grow me was the Minokasi did about Watermaloo. Of I may say, one of the greatest achievements of Nanado Dakokufuado. And they say, ultimate peace about that. Yes, I can't no come.
Hey, are you great achievement?
Of a free SHS, Bassy Pa, not that bomb, some number.
Papa.
Because of a man, no, it's a man, would mean that damn bad ye do what Tamali. Now, no more to say, free of a bit town pound, or new or a fancy, or come upon two, and show you said, going back of everything. Una Musa Peace Abba Ama enquire of a from 60 years. I from who say did that Damba.
Sure.
Omo history no kind book mukeke, but omu kwa fa so di no.
Oh.
Eti hoded of a nyamiadom enema koso ye kama pa. Yakopon wo hwa so far no barodo akwa no mo ba no kwa ye ntese obia kwansia bi ni ade akoso ntino. Ofa nyame na yedanase na I don't know you see here press conference of before me ko hon mo no before me ko wale no ofa me ko so na che papa
oh sir
me ko so mi wo na me wa yie bi ho madam ba akoko na kwabna ma bi fim itile se me kuja na yie na ofa me ko efiada no ya me say asempenti car de ko yanko speed te dru kro bia so na agina kakra fan medidi nkomo
asonyu
kwa so
okay
from nkawe ko sedi ahwerewa ko ben
koben
amencha bishop hoy ofa galamisa asa na mbesa meka
okay
nyamia dum galamisa na ba fom
okay
nyamia dum eda so ho membese betwa ntro obi obaka se ni ho bia na oboa eda so ho but abafom na adekota meka sa wo se na Omanfm lunch sa livelihood the brofon de wabom boys ni bebre ofa omonyeska
livelihood empowerment
program boys ni bebre nyeska awo galamse mu but omunim de omodiska de be enu ntino over kobe fast start flash me over boys ni bebre jeska but omunim de mu feska ne nye ado mura so ti kromu ho eto mo tete ho no mukutaska no over eto de bia na akwakoye atutrasem keke wo diska ne beye okotomoto bike we bike ni si ho na akra bi kwa ho kana no wabu no wapra no odi ko police station say adecha message aba no ko tua kakra no aba enti penifo for madwen so nko wo say aye alternative livelihood support na de ma wo mo no wo mo nye skadada na skada so wo mo nsem no opportunities ben na wo ho betimi ayo mo free sa potem ho no mo no mo do musika na ko sem na wo betimi nya bibia di
okay
I was penifo dwen ho
okay
of ankofo wo ska he
enti the assumption should not be say eyi omo no hwi ni omo ho
dabi
enti wo dwene ho de obekọ akoye omo
dabi yes
e bia omo nso pe anibie
yes
any entity any investment
yes.
opportunity
yes over minimum me call ye me gina hwerewa ne edi nkoma obi ka che me say obodi ba krompo din say won watime jana namu ato eyi de twe anwa ka kesa kesi otime ato 10 at a go
hey
over tracks akese no ye de twe anwa no wato 10 at a go
hey
I don't want to be for the second.
yeah
It is such people that so much identify mu say oh ebia wo bekumase a usika we kwa wono se bia se afuo bi na be so wo ya obetim di aye se bia be so ye say ya obetim di aye obetim di because opportunities be bro hono we should open omo adwum no mu hu say opportunities e wo hono ma eye safer way ya obetim nya usika ya wumpra offer be say obi a akwara of 13 years 2 a.m. me fiada na me kwa ma na me da above 4 a.m. 2 a.m. over afred wo free nwura mu aba 2 a.m. no mo ka so ye call site me say amanchia ko ben sedi ahwerewa esuonyuno bosia so mpatuam me ko didi nkomo ho saa above from but still a minimal level by the soon air cost or better ways offer me quote malezo so kobole bambo na kwhwe what did ye who crown pony say foreigners free baby no mabro mo say problem no mo ye ade no nkofo suspect say omo ye mambofuo bi mo use skade akoya ade dollar town
or bamboy
oh yes oh bolly enunti no ye wadwuma ye of beside that no
na assembly no omonte omonka
of na me ko di na se wo
yeah
sabemetia
yes
sabemetia
regional police command
yes
district police command national security for BNI for omonio
for sabeme ko di na se me ba sisi na me ba die but at least makwati nsem
and but say minister of land and forestry so on any team omtimi china helicopter papa no omodeko
amoko
enya na region no and na na omo man information
also bunya information no
Omanfm
helicopter po they said e wo form
yeah no bole
papa umbehu nyame adum munam wiem nko ade a ofaisia wo kokumase a na wo flight na babelande okumase a wo hwe bebere na awre ho uhu se galamse de tutu no hase uhu ifa babia wo omu tu anya sun winning areas ni na no uhu etie pese ye cause akofo no ho ebetime hom easily
yeah
of beside that no social vices enubonenom ene galamse ekopa etutrasem empronyinsem entokwa ku basa ene galamse eko ene spiritual matters okodo no bi esihwe akobi okuni fa miensa no di yeye omoka ba ko bi omo se na excavator de e wota so a acha 6 months na excavator be fa obi so okuno ono ana weka Oma admit mu kan ya ba ko do mu attribute nipa be 7 different deaths and why you say tam eti ye kagalam say sem na beside say yes asase no ofa yes society that yes asase no eti nyina ye nka mu ne hwe na ye ka ho asem ha adwen pa na And now easy for a press conference. I responded to a name John Dramani Mahama Wakeka. Now, if I'm a Casa John Mahama, was a Democrat, won't believe in democracy. John Mahama won't believe in democracy. A binti and Abatono. Now, of 29th November 2020, near Yantuaba. And the NDC for started sad year. Now, 29th November 2020, no, easy for a issue press release. It was a making press statement Nikakra. You was a Jomahama, 1 million votes are walking as he said, and you're Nasem. His statement was saying the Electoral Commission has noted a news item carried by Joy News depicting the burning of ballot papers. We place on record that the assertions made in the video by an agent of the NDC are false and entreat the public to disregard it. For the attention of the public, 7 local printed houses were engaged to print the 2020 presidential and parliamentary ballot papers. After such a massive printing exercise, there is always waste or damaged ballots, which are shredded by each printing house in the presence of political party agents. These shredded ballots are then burnt in incinerators together with the plates that bear the design of each ballot. It is important to emphasize that the burning takes place in incinerators owned and located within some printing houses, such as back press, and in public incinerating sites if the printing houses do not have such a plant. The political party agents located in the printing houses are informed about the shredding and burning of waste ballots, and as part of the process, they are made to sign an undertaking of consent. This is a routine process that has been in place at the Electoral Commission. It is not new. And your copy of consent form now, and this rep signing.
Sir, or Prince say, we are saying, we must say,
we must bro, so the young question. I'm a muko because say no. And this is the name corner, and no fire. Joy News reporter in the car. Of a statement in the award team in Pese.
Easy
statement. No. And what did Joy News a car? Of I say, it appears the NDC agent took advantage of their absence and invited a journalist from Joy News to cover the burning and falsely claimed that the ballots being burnt were the 1 million extra ballots the commission had allegedly printed. 1 million. Also, then I said, Omonka, Jamaham statistics can ask him even before the election day.
I'm easy at the bank.
He said the bank. But this guy still goes around. Forgive me, say a guy. But name okay, they send here. It's a justice. His motive was to justify the earlier fabrications put out on social media to the effect that the commission was secretly printing additional ballots. This is most unfortunate. Indeed, it is difficult to understand how the commission would secretly print 1 million ballots and then openly, in broad daylight, burn all the ballots in the presence of the AMA, the Bureau of National Investigations, Criminal Investigation Department, and political parties. We find it unfortunate that the Joy News reporter did not verify this erroneous, misleading fabrication by the NDC agent. From the video, it is obvious that the papers being burnt are shredded. Therefore, it is most unfortunate that a Joy News reporter will put out such a story. This is an affront. Where from you? This is an affront to sound journalistic principles and ethics. And we call on Joy News management to take this matter up and correct the erroneous impression put out in the public, which they never did.
Said you see a Jumati and more for political party and names for some momra. Na papers are a waste and the others na a question and no coffee journalist.
Yes. No, so before my question go for some almost ready answer. And yes, I question. Yatim
as our question.
Of a mekuta certificate of disposal. No, or ya design certificate of disposal. Said a big bass and say a question na. Ya question one. Yeah, certificate where in no link here. certificate of disposal. This is to certify that all unused electoral-related materials, ballot papers and printing plates have been destroyed in the presence of the Electoral Commission and all stakeholders. EC person assigning, AME Nipa assigning, CID Penima assigning, Ghana Police Service rep assigning, BNI rep assigning, InnoLink security force assigning. It has inquiry 1, 2, 3, Nipa 6 in here. After that, no, Nipa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assigned Waha, I 12, production managers were assigning, I 13, SEC officers were assigning, I 14. Just one assignment. Nipa 14.
Enti kaya dia yisi ya no kokoamu no mo akoprinti wa me se de musa ya na fe ne hie no mba ya no fanfe
akọ beside
akofre nipa bebre
we mu si nipa NDC ne wo ko efe no Noah Abeku Dumenya what the signing but NDC for be kwa bonten led by John Mahama akotu mfuturo gu nipa ni saa ama for the time abayisi so asema wo kan so a enya no kure
o sa ka de fuluwa wo support
fuluwa o ba bada na ka
toda being NDC supporters so ebetumi ayawre ho
ebe ya officer wo conscience de ebe ya na woni conscience de se wo wusi efulu
na bi sha unim nyansa akrana one NDC mu that is why I think that's why they are well compensated.
Yeah, compensated.
How can be so? Because today now we show leaders be presidential candidate action near there. Class 1 yakura timi enya dwen say do mo kikan de mfa kwamu ne zasa I can imagine. I bet me aye niwo ne ahomte. But I'm saying they have a way of compensating them.
As will be a kakra,
now the other consideration. Because what is this? Now what about Bonte? No about the canal okay. And Ubewi. Na me makai Professor Jampo. On also ne comment ya or come far. Dr. Bosman Sarah press conference or yen and round.
Saying,
can some to the say as a poetry reciter be no ye. Na the press conference ne na nu ye no. Just so one kasa ye.
No, Professor Jampo, Prof. One kasa ye. No, a man could mad them for kasa a young woman. A man
because so anytime or the same.
Professor, are you back as a boss of the Bia? Meanwhile, no money now, lectures will go. Munina, no much at the political science department.
Nazare.
Not member, not boss man, HOD. Not boss Masari, and the HOD. Me, for example, Chama dear. After some bossman in Yasa appointment, we and come on, possible brain say, and you are Nibre. Prof. Jais already a man and Fatao.
Look, I'm a Ghana house and I'm on one. And elsewhere, let me say it. Sex offenders. We
treat them with public opprobrium.
Sex offenders. People who can ask questions like, have you been violently killed
before?
And yet Ghana hang and so I'm telling you. Sex offenders. Hey, sex offenders. Track Utra Bass Munan Crawfords. Utra Tram will be a metrown. Nankawana de Baba would see you about ye. Sex offenders,
Harding.
Hey, there's a Musumuni conscience.
Omanfm.
And yet Ghana made I mean who said now sex offenders are no yet this how. Yes, Satia probe. And my whole university investigate and punish you. That's a real can we see as no. Maybe I made the Baba firm kaka. I thought say Grofobis or someone check your mo. And you're Ghana sex offenders. Hey, share. I am Muntra. Oh, I am Muntra. Elsewhere, can you pano kwa mem? Assembly who have a friend or any power dinner no back. Sex offenders. Hey.
Yeah, my university no crampo. suspended wo.
Oh BBC. Aye nhwehwe nwa na mo aba say wo de fa ne say de o mo ye na agro. Agro kra wa dey no mo settle say ye be nipa wo. Wo de fa say ye sign for whatever. Obi an esu look. So obi etoto money. No de she fidie so no de kwakore opedio or the open yi no.
So the one be your person yi no.
The person yi no.
And one would do 100.
A crown a bay yi no.
It's a crowd or the beko.
A crab cramun or the beko and a yi no.
And I just be you know.
Oh, a dear bay.
Omanfm.
The Bobby Trim. And I'm a patches of Monsomo Hong. And sex offender was they go under. And you don't to me your morning, sir.
Well,
not to us.
Offer, and you know, the letter commission at the end, Urajo. Now, and now, what can you know? Yes, to focus a year now. Or call you could see or call a fair say. I was a free anchor. I say, I Urajo Mahaman car say 1 million vote ballot no. Or maybe good box more a camera a fair say MPP. No more the John can say or more pretty you know in excess. Okay, it's
any that's
a question.
Election also.
As you saw
the effects on the election results in
anything. Say yes, so be done at John okay. Okay. Offer na and then also assembly a Supreme Court. Former chief executive Emma Kuku board Ura Stephen Upuni na Justice Honyanuga Semno Mako Court akwa Supreme Court 3-2 Mabusire Attorney General say one also so ebe call for review the end say kwa ye the nipa bi ka ho Offer ade be mo makwa na wasa atro krata tin say abrante bi e US na also ya wo ye na mabi the TV station was a radio whatever the media platform na wo no be ka say Supreme Court Judge Justice Doche akọ Attorney General ho ora go fedame wo hu ne se wakọ ne office and I could drink about 2 hours. It was no opuni no. Na semona ye di rule ne beba ene no. And I must just do che akọ Attorney General ko feda me ho and I could drink komo so mko ede ni die. And I so akọ no ho nti no. Asem no wo jiri so bebu asem detia. Etia ma ne nsore asem no so. Ofa ase chene saying say ye bedi wasem eti judge na kwa Attorney General ho no mo a ye nyini firi so rule ne ba ofa Omanfm no omo se no wantimi amprove bibia say just do che ekọ ora go feda me ho no wo opuni ehun kobo no mkodi eti asam no ye buogu no so just Honyanuga esa asem no be koso timi edi asem no eti koko board asem na ekoso no na bia nkofo ka se bia da certain major setback bia of a bibia sa amaso na we ready asem no a for me enye se me ye charitable ada me take so far de no charges claims very childish. But say it's so far then chimdia wo du akwara unya obetimi aso enti yenya confidence e wo judicial me say adwuma na omo ye no of ombekoso atimi aye. Beside that no yes me hu MPP Director of Elections e wa ha enti me aso afere me maba nti ofa ba me ko roba takare ngu ho na nyambo achina no anopa no and confirm no.
I quite intend or then confirm or then confirm ba Grofo Beji Jansen.
Grofo Beji Jansen. Was it Boss Manasari's response to Mahama sounded like poetry reciter.
I mean, how can you demean? But a dear na kuna or young colleague now in several the same department. Neaji. Now, what on Wakasa in his capacity? He's part of an institution now. Jomamba be 2 years ago almost. Abo almost bossa. Jomama, or mine I will better this way. And yet race. And yet it's 100-meter race. And I'll go tuna. Disqualify who. On mine I will better this Ghana for ye new said your city. Ye new more competence. Any more incompetence. Ye new more sense of judgment. And he said you see reason. Ye said you see jina. Ye said wa can say about decision making. Ye so wa can say we are reckless. To say the crowd or to bicycle any break so now so this is serious. Na wo ko se be a friend say be wie.
Ah na buku bi okwa say friend say be wie. O se nyame nanim.
Say be wie sa wo ko ne ko buffalo no. O se tutu sa de ye say de omo ye you know o level.
Sa buku me kan yo.
Tree no na kan fruits yo. Say be wie. Jo mama Ghana for new. Enti mem fa so bo nko electoral commission for. Wa wonam no enya bibia na o pese oba ye president. Wo pese oba ye president. Na Ghana for so ye de ani hwe ye nu. Enti wo koni anto amawa. Ga o pa koni Ghana for so ye mpo obi o ye corrupt ye nto ma. Ye mpo obi o disun dum so baba ye nto ma. Ye mpo obi a o ye transactional ne president Emi investigating no yanto ma na do ani bre ko se Dr. Boss Mazare so no mo so ma appropriate response na jump on so we headmaster unimu a we sex offender Omanfm jame asum ntoye na sare me no wa wie okay
deputy was say Professor Jampo indicated that Mr. Asare failed to apply his principles as an academic but resorted to
the principles of academic no oko wa Jeffrey nsam onko na anim nyansa nti ona wonim ana ngoma ona okai
but resorted to address Ghanaians like they are his students in the lecture hall. Prof what I mean face I show ya
me won kire ma de me nko fa na nyi me nko ye
na say nya fine
me no access sex.
He said you can't list of Ghanaians or more sex offenders. Professor, and are you proud of this?
And I'm saying, yeah, man, where can I some look? It was my sorry,
Professor Myang,
and
I about what say or person we are a mentor. Now, man, guidance. One more, no more trade brother that I go put up. Yes, what top of one man.
Now go and we know them. No be basse supervising a Juma man in your official capacity as a year.
What's say? I don't know.
The no crack more to Tomba.
Was that the person former? No, you won't perform a relation up a day.
Oh, kissing by you are sexual offender. Ya shemu, ya probu or honey. Le default. And ya man wani enye wani su nyansafo tuma na ntutum rika emfo anu nkototo enkrofo nsem ma wani nwasam na pedem ba bi hye ede ya nya odai asa afede awie
wo de ya
yanim GP1 heba mixer ya drop papa pebinom immune system booster energy level booster is a blood cleanser and a prostate support. So the Bemau artery support. And intino Unya GP1 heba mixer. wawie covid by no ye tifra bruchirefo no ho enye no a ko mo ho ba kire wo mo papa nanso so GP1 heba mix anti London for intimate London number no entudwa mo am wo ho no UK number no 079 035 04426 079 035 04426 unum say immune system dey hia setembia ho ba ye den immune system no mu ba ye den ho ba ye den ntini de number ma wo Ghana ha no Kumasi utimi fra 0244 934143 Accra ha fra 0596 156332 another 0249 113750 America form fra 016147439595 yam koyenim na yam fa enepa emenkrofo na ye kan kira o say Oman Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital free health screening na omo ye no se se omo asa twim e de kwachiri omo enyanwie efri juada ekokosi fiada anopa no nwotwe kosi anyum anopa no nson kosi anyumre nonum omo ye memene da enso so omo ebesa aye ena kwasi adanso from 11 to 3 p.m. Shomo ekira kwa awodome snake flat ne nchen wo ne ka awodome nkran ena o kotemanso aklagon mo la shibi ashaman ekwan so under bridge ne nchai Oman Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital osi Allahu Shafi nyame ene yaresafo ya hwehwe mo ekira kwa wa 020 722 9505 yakuya nim Evans Nimako a director of election Edema MPP the counterpart one DC or Bron Samson na minim Evans Akwaba
over majors no album design
yeah, are you a type of director of election Okwabatwa muntimin compile results a we have in a namoya papa no biana
over medasi yes obofo ne de ne nam ho apaso ana
sanity
sa pepe niti enunti de meka se NDC for de ababe to dwai de omo de asem na bre ore jampo ye de nki yeti e ba bi o na emuma minika na mincha etifo ofa enra etwamu na ye MPP ye US chairperson Obaya from Poma na Odina Oda.
Oh, okay.
Na de ye ni je kra no so ne se oni ye general secretary Ora John Boedu. Oma Oda ne ye po. Na enkoba nyina ne se October no. October ye abosumi bia eni je from kopa ne ba MPP abusu no nti de ka ne se ye de nyame mwa ni nyame nhira ana egu omokraso of meto aso no ekoba ne sen New Patriotic Party a free bra yete 1992 ya participate in elections akoso Ghana 92 ye presidential elections and yes the way abato no ekoso no enya dia parliamentary be participate inti eno no yan contest bi efri ho no 1996 New Patriotic Party ye ko presidential ne parliamentary ora je kufu di enim ne koye Ghana for a take decision nyame ncha de 2000 ye di ora je kufu ko biem Ghana for ejini tum ema ye hu said there from 2001 ebesi 2009 said the Ghana etumpon oye sabre ni nyina no na de oye electoral commission no na ono ne owura Kwadwo Afarejan o New Patriotic Party ni ensa bia wo ma said the year ma owura no ba be ye electoral commissioner ye free 2000 echo 2004 echo 2008 2008 elections ye presidential candidate ni na be di Ghana for say montwen kakra enti ye hu de course ye ba be do 2012 elections Sabre New Patriotic Party ye court say elections are owura Kwadwo Afarejan conduct ye no amfamra kwan so ye de nkrata ekotai sa sama ye ka yechi ye ko sa court no 2012 2013 no uhu document de ko ya a polling station result sheet free polling stations are to aba New Patriotic Party ye investigate ye hu say niam akoso no enye niam papa ye de kodua course that time Supreme Court justice is almost trans no omo ye nkono omu di asem ni wie no and nice New Patriotic Party mo asem pa mo de bae enum se omo hwe a omu ntumi nka ho bibia ekokodai na nado danko Akufo-Addo se asem a mabuei emu ye rem enso se Ghana ebetum pon beko nanim nti megitum New Patriotic Party mo man organize ye ho na emrepa ewo yanim ye kan ye ho bom na fa call 2016 elections enye entokwaku enye street mugina o na emum se obeka sema ede Ghana mpuntu beba no eno na Ghana fo ehun se na nado danko Akufo-Addo yobia se de oman ne hye nensa o de impumtu ne nkunimdie bebro man eno nti na sa elections no owura John Dramani Mahama no ye presidential candidate MNDC na nye se no ye presidential candidate keke o ye sitting president e Ghana over ye call sa elections no olusu poto over 1 million votes ana nanado danko Akufo-Addo debating offer figure no over 1 million votes 1 million me science Professor Jampo with here sign 1 million ase you do a be chirechire ye buy ya be do 2020 elections ye call sa elections wie results yi si de betu dwa no o se nanado danko Akufo-Addo onya 6.7 million ora John Dramani Mahama onya 6.2 million say osha difference of over 500,000 votes yenko elections Emma NDC candidate apart from ora Rollins 92 and 96 or winning elections difference Sam Mahmuda na ora J Mills Crano send or the winning 40,000 votes 2012-2013 difference there saying 300,000 and so NDC for say almost winning elections ni ababe do 2016 ababe do 2020 mo lose over 1 million votes over 500,000 votes and no almost say they almost to mo ase no fa sa 1 million na America no a difference na nado danko Akufo-Addo e de pimpim ora John Dramani Mahama na ni so entity no enu ti o hwa na 1 million na aba na adwim na aba ni trim na mo keka enu ti na yisi eye printing of ballot papers no fa bra ye be call sa elections no yisi eye registration or register Ghana for eye eligible to be registered no ekokonya 70 million eni echire kakra na say yisi air printing ballot papers no say ballot papers ye be transported from printing house at the Akwa region district akodu polling stations ye to aba ebi etumi say na presiding officer assistant inti ano de kakra gu so we ya dia ye discuss o IPAC inti printing houses na yisi emom to me say omon printing ballot papers for presidential and parliamentary no sa figures we nyina obi anim printing house bi aniwa NDC and form agent anko InnoLink air printed ballot papers. And who say candidate back when you know blot aqua da inka kwakoguso. And no on to me fan co. And yes, sir, I say star ballot na say parties ni na agree. Anom shred ye anom kokoshe no of a shred ne say as a printer keto akra ofi na print ade ebi wa print out to say paper na moa paper na chia no what team na dey go shred them we dey yisi printing house no wie ni nyina no de ko baby a or the eja as a front no de ahye no NDC for any some man for agent anko eno na ora you don't kind mo the agent e wo ho ama side e nyina akoso na fe den na sa 1 million na mulusu 2016 no ehunu na ma mo ho an ma sambo boso biem esen san krata se ye gitum se side ye hye no ofa ye call ada ema electoral commission that time no the obabe si yisi anem ono na nyame nchade na oye in charge e Inolink ura fretete
okay
ejina ho ka say sa na NDC did nam say ana extra ballot papers 1 million extra ballot papers 1 million e yentro into omunyaika na omuni enyira so bia nofa anka NDC for nka nyema elections amulusu yi mo se mo court anka ati court dem na justice is yebusa say asema de ba ha ene de na nka waka say yisi air printed ballot no we wiem 1 million ama na nado danko akufa we tumi anka enti ni aba court na ade a eye ballot papers asay ne dodo okra unim Inolink for no me de me nkasa ma omo ye printing house a omo ye adwuma omo ye entity in the some bet now no race edu nketia no ra John Dramani Mahama aka say mo na ma print ballot papers ama yisi ama na nado danko akufuado I win elections there so mara na ye new patriotic party there ye nim say bibi say bia ankoso ballot papers are sell all the printing houses no omo hye no sa pepepe ni si enti ohwe a yisi 29th of November issue statement se saadie ya modenam na amokika no enye no kre enti munyai na yenko yanim na NDC for no omaye omadwen se enya de a ombepese Ghana democracy no ebetumpon enti nsama emfa yamamu no ene amanyo no enko nanim no eno na da bia ofa omokika enye saade a megidi se sa 1 million na omo sofa 2016 any 500,000 and over voter elusu ye no eno na omani so entity de bia na ye call ora GH mensa ho a nyame fa ne cleanse o ka se boxing there oba na se opponent ne ball hwe ho a referee no e wasudie se obehwe se wani so ntan wani so entwetwetwa ho eno nti na okan edu okan wie na hoden wo mu a wasan ba beginam minim pefe se fiti 2016 na ora John Dramani Mahama na nado ball ne hwe ho no na ni so ntete no enti na ho na 1 million na ba be sinitrim na okan na nkenya saade a okam ya te se sa na nado 1.7 million votes na onyae no yete 1 million ni free ma na nado danko akufuado aba benya 5.7 million na ono no enya 6.2 million of anyeza na unim sa ana okọ court say elections no yisi anka results niye na wo wan wini na asanka ewo statement of claim mo say aba no obi anwini na wo no unim say 1 million bi akobro bi de so nti ade na anka nche court say court tifrim na tifrim wi a me ne mawini nti declare me winner. And this is Ura John Dramani Mahama. Areho na offer the mechanic say na asem no kan no. Enyina so bia nim. O kan ba bia enye yi na ha adwen. No minimum minim de aye sunsum no se di brepa anko no wanya e wo man mu se Ghana for ahye wanunyam one or the other why MP or constituency Bolibambo for a long time Arsene Ura John Dramani Mahama ono Ura Mills ebefa ayene running meter near my course utumi beye vice o vice mu die kura of an waka no ye hunyuma na oye enkonkoda 2012-2013 when yakwenya abetna oman so se president ensem bi se megidi se enyefe ensesen ke free nenu ba omo say omo calculation of omo ye ne say omo hwe presidential vote and parliamentary voter there's a difference of 1 million of our hope electoral commission a gazette parliamentary resource a gazette presidential resource na resource no ofa constituency ba ko a obekukom no obo say bia presidential and parliamentary vote no munya no difference o mu kakra ofa say tie vote ya me site constituency ba ko efia constituency western region NDC parliamentary candidate no your friend Michael Otu offer NDC candidate your friend Michael Otu sa elections or no okọ wefia no onya bi sin Ora John Dramani Mahama onya bi sin no bebre eno de NDC for buy no man ka say oh say ne TNT sa na kokoba no your parliamentary candidate no enya bi sin your presidential candidate efia constituency of a sorry resource even a work collation sheet so I no NDC agent na owo say ho sign no me wan say this for some transfer resource ya and some be ba gina bonten aka che Ghana for say omo presidential no hwe parliamentary na enyepe nso if you say Michael Otu na ogina mu ma NDC ewo efia constituency no onya 13,433 efia constituency NDC presidential candidate Ora John Dramani Mahama onya 11,263
to be seen with a margin of more than
2,000 NDC presidential candidate NDC parliamentary candidate the difference is over 2,000 votes ewo efia constituency yen your parliamentary candidate onya 19,476 that's parliamentary presidential Nana Danko Akufo-Addo 21,299 inti ada na person chance na aka kire me say offer parliamentary vote na for presidential voter SSA eyepe across the constituencies
entime nyepe no Jomama na no 2012 ono at the margin between ono and the parliamentary candidate na over 500,000 what the takra de ho na wo NDC lady na no come cover response team no also your doctor check your no results honorable Jogati yeah check your no results
enra omukoko
Omanfm
na asem ne say no omote wa say oh
so BT John Mahama over 3,000 credit I'm so BT John Mahama over 6,000
Ezikado Keten
yes
Ora Jogati 26,701 presidential Nana Danko Akufo-Addo 33,561 se ofa NDC NDC parliamentary candidate 24,527 Ora John Dramani Mahama 16,830 it's two constituencies abuboy offer o parliamentary candidate no omo BT inti ebe dey na wo kotrase
wo parliamentary candidate nya 24,000
no nya 16,000
so ma microphone pe wo
na wo no ba ka say na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo BT over 500,000 voter
no ye kikabo mo ye dey abanya biba you are on opa seke eyin baby a George Anda Lusuye
Autu senya
West. Opa check it. The difference between John Mama and the parliamentary candidate. What are you checking?
Over.
So
NDC for no.
Even so ha.
Over me man saka. So mewa. Mewa over. NDC for no. The omunim ye ne say. Okay, answer me do ompo no fa. Ye call elections yi. Yi si Emma political parties na enya ntie. Emma evidence say for each constituency, number of polling stations, number of registered voters. There were 38,622 polling stations across the country. There were an NDC for Babe press conference say polling stations ni na the bank managers, the accountants, any teachers, and the Bekwakoye agent all the 38,622 polling stations of Azotie.
Yeah.
Say ye back constituency coalition center. The lawyers, you 275 constituencies. In the coalition centers, the lawyers, Nebekwa Kujim, San NDC kind. Yes, also Benya Regional Coalition Center, a was CI 127. NDC for the party, a cuckoo down for and a cuckoo jina homa. No fa. Nina no, result sheeter, a be free. Polling station Bakusa I could do 38,622. NDC for and to me Anki Kamumo. Omo director of IT your friend Griffiths. Ura Griffiths. Ona no director of IT. Anna Ura Vesefi Ankra.
Director of election.
Director of election.
No idea. No. Over some for your director of election one who results
offer report now say there NDC for side elections no man nya de kra o man to me anye and so man kasa be compile results that time now
no dey omunyo
that time now
compile results party for no be demand who the be analysis level headed for now
ejuma no na omontiase na mse kasa hunsa na bi ayamde but enya sanity omoma Ghana for enya arishem ewo politicians mu kakra na ensem bi se ni niam bi se omoye no ana ye hye amanfo ebufu areho election results started server from polling stations mo to me na atubiga kan no say what set a coalition center to say Binduri internet center. Internet cafe.
Binduri internet cafe.
Na obeda organize on. To me organize on. To me. Enti omo no sa pepepe e no moye. Enya dia omoboa omo ho. Wehu. Ofa. De ye kan ya o site e wutu Senya West. Mami tete abotio a ojina NDC no ohwe parliamentary voter easy a gazette ya onya 32,000
NDC
candidate no 708
Omanfm
Ura John Dramani Mahama enya 29,987
29,000 o parliamentary candidate nyina biti ujo mama
Nanado Danko Kufado, ABT Ura John Dramani Mahama, was our constituency. Nana enya 31,488. Anna, a parliamentary candidate, enya 29,832. Enuntino, the American say, parliamentary resource, presidential resource. Untimi mama kase, momo transition, no, 1 million. Na me say, 1 million tam
1 million crowd cannot no man could
tam ben and I'm saying star 1 million na almost so fire no and no na some da omo hwa na boom tim no maka na nkanye sa pa ofa ekoba na stemple no court before yi si beye election results announcement na NDC mpenyufo aye press conference say parliamentary seat omanya 142
42
142 140 stand on kikan Ura John Dramani Mahama almost say president in waiting on my may address the nation before he see be announce results he see announce results na Techiman South results MI but he see say results ni nyina kra yan fa ne say nipa beye 128,000 registered voters wo ho no ekokoto aba ema Ura John Dramani Mahama difference na na do dan kwakufa de beating no enya de a obetumi aba betwam enu nti o announce results and this is say hey yetiko apai ekofa papa bi a say on there onya tourist but start or a statistician she say we mass papa
lecture bi wa bon mi hu bi da born to send me O level geography master. Why am I anka geography class? Adia why a bit barina
enemremu.
Papa ya bon me kwa French.
Enemremu.
Oh bon do.
But of us the decision so be friends in the end na
French man no antia some. That's what they make kwa ye. Ye besi BNC. Omanfm can am so wa bond.
Over.
Oh, geography kakra. Ube your farm 3. Mr. Kwandu cheye geography. What you say come afedi edru papa iso hey. And this papa no am the boss so I'm so your statistics me tie nam say wrade.
Or no?
Entity
but over.
Entity fulu wa hu se fulu. I mean how?
Omo ya say ni nyina wie no kofa papa begina on based on results maame mensa kenkan no hwe dia ene na che say Ura John Dramani Mahama aya de pa na nado dan kwakufu adon so wanya percentage a obetumi a constitute government enu nti no esese ye elections foforo ana Ura no ne nkrofo ne advisors unse Ura say dunketi atepon otwe no ho but Ura elder ofuso ampofu ene evesufri ankra omudi mo na chese omo say oh omanya evidence omo de court ene omonim go ase court na ofa de omo amom ho kra ne say empenyifo mi no om de omba betra election collation center o yisi baby yes for a strong room enye strong room bi ofa it is all studio here parties nyina wo ho external observers ewo ho for local observers Kodio CDD for ewo ho media for asset apa upie yedi nkomo ya chirechirem results media for nyina wa bonten eje results from polling stations and this for someone to am say they ko how man say Ura Rojo obae na no so benum ti into one chair of them who baby a results ba on be assign there's a results no and this for say answer be ba no matter the dada it is Eastern region Baba Jama on an agent of Eastern region results by you know ye collation and yi aye so no free mu yen ye ya a quality ness oh I had it yen san hwemu biem ye hwem biem no so oh aye so no calculation no mo yen o man fan kan ene e de kan and this for say ye call ye ma me sign say ye call ye ma me sign
and no Eastern region
and no Eastern region of any collation sheet ni nyina ani every region ewo constituency summary sheet e ba ne dey call regional collation sheet so no makika constituency in the Eastern region ewo 33 constituencies no on be keka ni nyina bo musa ne anya final ne aye summary na mo agent for no masensan and this for total road for and there were all the regional collation centers e ba ne say in this time no o say 1 million bi o ma hu mu dwan asom e bia no makwa yo masanko fa asem biem ama Ura Jampo yi ama meka we a thank Ura Jampo e bia o ti be
APAC meetings near the Amoko and this umba be raise 1 million a year.
Omusi hoda say elections na ekotia omo say niema na mo ye ne adwuma mo pese mo be candidate mo de ne ba Ghana for so mo mpemo
Omanfm.
Say omatiko apai. Inti any iPad cried maybe.
Oh, there's only a pack ayaka.
I was not an iPad ayaka.
Oh, sir.
So, political parties share with other stakeholders, security, media, and CSOs. A review. Lisa. And this is for CMA. Your cottoners and political parties make it proposals the easy entry. Now for any share, ye be new CI towards the actual elections. And this is for Amma. Yet ye also ye the proposal ba.
No more ye the proposal.
No more yes presentation. Ama US embassy. Ama hanum ama no more than nam. Omunu no more sre. Empempen so Ghana abedui. Eyemra. CI no ye di adwuma. Enu nti say omo ma dia offer. Ene etujo ma Meti so race do nkete anopai obedwa nanumo station ba ko bi so saa am say saa na abeka no
efa 1 million votes
efa 1 million vote no
saa ye dey
oh say omahu
ana no kotra kota dakam ene omo nsa
no fa
kotra kota dakam no wan vango
ofa enyare ho de omo kan ya owura ebesefi anka e ka say enye saa na papa na pa che na opa che say printing of ballot time ayisi November last year.
Na printing of ballot time. John Mama say isi tom printing. I was a free and crowd to Sazam.
Ne omakofa video na. Hey, of a idiom chair. Ye best say emre.
E dey video.
Video m dey aba say ballot papers are tom printing. Bad offer. Say oh kan
no go one ballot.
Oman ni o come a omo ye scheme say ombe wia elections no ma. NDC for unim offer Upper East region, Central region, na yisi ad hoc staff ballot issuer the authority ballot no na unim say elections there ko na do danko kufado ono that first on the ballot na ote ballot paper no wate na do danko kufado e free so
tiede
na eno no
the ballot paper no be ma
no
na do picture ni so this year you do watch dream say to number 1
na ja auto ama John Dramani Mahama esi wo Upper East esi wo Central region enye ndisi for ni nyina omo ye no Ghana force ye ntoma mo owura John Dramani Mahama utumi ma me di Ghana so pe ba bitina eno nti no omani so bebriom offer election results if polling station seba no parties na sign na ebra yisi printed sa a result sheet no baby a ebe trust verified by the BVD no eno no ama inti ya call IPAC and yisi say obema designated stamp na ehon no presiding officer uwie na o press BVD no so a nipa dodo a eye verified by the machine no no watchro political parties na ebe sign asana results no yisi ana so ho sai meeting ekoyi oresi du nketi amabio Peter Boamo otoku no eni amate ono ye free ankra ne deputy number sai meeting no
sa
me nam kacho enso enei
amate former lejakuku
no
contested for greater regional chairman ono boa ora ebise free ankra omienu ne show onzo de kwa fine gentleman pa
ofa say na aka say NDC no kodi o machi anafi no wa no na fe o conscience no person de be adwuma bi into ofa ensema NDC for ekeka ne de enyina so bi anim nemom esese Ghana yehwe mu yie ne etena se yie se enye oman nkan kono mope if say ofa so obeto ani ahwa amana ewo ewiase nyina and especially Africa se basa besia ne fi abato on sensemu na ye no yetie ye Ghana for akoto aba I decide who the president is I decide parliamentary candidate no fa parliamentary elections na omunya 137 in there eno dey easy conducting ye eno dey easy or conducting ye name presidential no mu lusu ye ne de yisi an conducting ye na omu ni agent e wo ho na betimo di dusunum na enyom no mo ye agent e wa Ashanti region inti ekoba ne se na
modun so na gyina mom
eno na make kan offer
osensan bebre
yes omu nom ko jam collation center omu nya resource fi Ashanti region no mani ajepa e so far omu nya bi cross in water region
omu nya bi in water region
na we nya so many ade ne de elections de ye beko nyame ncha de Ghana for enye GD power new patriotic party mu say political party a de Oman beko de nim any new patriotic party eno nti ye to abade a new patriotic party ye be woni na NDC for no omo fe say ensem bi se keka no eno na be ma manfo ajom in fact omo support base bi omo tumi jom di because omo MPs nyina kra demonstration ko yisi na omo other followers omo MPs demonstration ko yisi said John Dramani Mahama winning nti omo declare results. Can you imagine offer ye wie abai NDC for 18 team krata say parliamentary elections ni bi so be challenge Omako Techiman South Omako Sehiyoso Omako Esikado Tema West Zabzugu
Tema West nso
Tema West Omo parliamentary candidate ono an sign coalition sheet a yisi gina so e dey declare results Omako Tano South Ora Seche Hanabisu unim na asem o de court omo to aba ni nso toy inti nkrofo ntumi ama meto aba de to so mi no omo kan aba no ase no be wie no ye ma light off he
eno no de kokko
eno ni na asem original court we ya asem ofa Techiman South
Omanfm
NDC for akon inti de bia no mate omho agum sa constituency NDC de kokoti be bia ni ho resource no will be over 10 if it's a pink sheet free polling stations e was our constituencies mu yakika ni nyina abom na then omo ana Savulugu constituency collation center omo parliamentary candidate ene oye MP no police chain na okuratuo so of obi wo
Savulugu
yes obi wo obi wo unim of any results difference 99 votes to trust some ye
all the to trust
yes
ho no omo ankai
yes
omo ankai aba no
yes
omo de ba tamale no
tamale enti offer ye wo court ho ye be kan wie Asen North Cape Coast High Court I'm a ruling
yeah
sa branche no untumi hold ho say oye MP na yisi sa elections no void ye twam inti ya hoboa na akoto abafofo that's MPP say ye kokota ye hwe jomoro oba no evidence just say onye Ghana inti untumi mam no ma omafa kutrase no mo the document bi aba ne nsem wo ho eboboba inti NDC for the offer omo ho be kire na we no encomious almost easy entumi anye internal elections na omo elections no mo ye no anya kama na de omo elections kakra bi omo ye na edu asare contest bi edu asare former MP honorable edu na ma friend justice yebu a
NDC
internal election
idiam
de justice yebu a mo na mo no yisi conduct elections across the country over 38,622 there was also special voting in 311 centers yisi are conducting nyina already jump so be man 51%. Now no in EU European Union they were all over. They scored the EC and stakeholders over 95%.
And no be o na ni su nyansa force ade.
Na e ko ba le say.
Su nyansa force officer.
Offer we
no supervisor work right
no
yes, he can violently kiss you and he can violently decide to sleep with you obi oyes ade wunim na
se ohun se
obi oyes ade wunim na
ofa ohun se ofrebusuam ne maame ne papa wo ho na ukoye saa niema bi saa ma invest nyina invest community ethic committee investigative suspend o uguso kasa na aye hwan NDC for na ama nenya asem obetu no fo ebebo ano
ye be kwa anim Ravens mako edase ewo information a wo de ama nyina
ofa amesumi damase nyame nka ho adwuma papa aye de Ghana ni so ofa meka se o de fanese we teacher na dachi oniema nyina e wosro nyame be hirawo enkwatenti ahodin wom eni enije
amen
one
ano de meje
o chitafo nyina
ano de meje
oba de sha so
mama manu se nyina no se nyame hira no de sma so fa bre me ama so nyame de oso nti me chia no
ofa me bona mane na ese
na se no ni ha aba
ha
okay
ofa ha
ya kwa ni bowling points ni makonya dase events makonya director of election and the MPP amanyokuno bowling point utie free Oman 107.1 FM HFM ewu Kumase any affiliate stations pepra ewo hono enti messages ni bebre aba yankenkai na yamfamamo na mfantumo kotudwom na answer na no an important announcement bia ehia papa from Ghana Commercial Bank san say ya antini yie ya nhwe ni yie na ya antimi amo aboy hwan ya na hadwe GCB Ghana's largest and biggest bank ochese ne customers ina no ochiamo na samo wodema mo no say GCB infidium de adwuma sommo a eso ani anti omo ye number 1 leading and largest bank no omo upgrade omo mfidie no ompese omo upgrade mfidie no na juma ombe ye omo mfidie no ho no system no ho no ebe frase Friday 29th November edi akwakosi Sunday 30 Friday 29th October to Sunday 31st October say Friday we are some na making sana GCB ka omo upgrade omo machines said ebe ombetimi asumu yi core banking system no na yeke monsha nonso Friday 29th October to Sunday 31st October na GCB omo eyesa enhihye enintimon chewe na monsha nonso say Friday October 29th in branch services to customers no by 3 p.m. normally abawie into Friday banking services in branch services no 3 p.m. normal babepon digital channels to say ATMs mobile banking mobile app internet banking no there Friday no just a 7 and on bepon the Friday no in branch service won't end at 3 p.m. but digital channels ATM mobile banking mobile app internet banking ebeya juma kusi 7 p.m. anajo ntimonsha nonso na mom J money wallets wallet service and airtime top up and a bill payment and a dear kika huni nyina dear sa period between 29th and 31st ni nyina no ebe adwuma na GCB catch them say Edwada by 1st November no more BNCC ni nyina na say bank no a resume fully na omo ayedwuma paso tiweye GCB would like to remind customers not to share their pains and sensitive account information with anyone. GCB would not contact customers for any account information. And to one channel, so how be a fraud say, may fraud free, GCB. Now, I say, I do my intino, yes, I tell you, stop you in video, bacho, bow, number, mammy, I'm fan check out the amount. Bank no bulk or more bulk. And you ye. Na the GCB contract on say, and see or more, how be a bebano, on fan chomo. Na esompa omo peso omo sumuntra and makuba fiatna say America dingina ayenedia and for few messages Daniel boss of a keke. I still don't understand why some senseless people follow this party, because all their motive is to bring the country back to square one. But so far as God lives, he will take us to the promised land. Yo, Farouk Tema. Also, kudos to East for this press. I am especially elated by the challenge thrown to our police to investigate ex-President Mahama's claim. We urge ex-President JDM to cooperate to bring finality to this propaganda stand against the EC. IGP Dampare's way of damperizing irresponsible behavior is commendable. Farouk Tema Enono. Okwatabo, please don't let us use our time to discuss useless statement made by John Mahama, because he has nothing good to offer Ghanaians. Ode Nyamutre. Okroya Boa. Premai Beni. As for Mr. Mahama, the least said about him, the better. He's making unpatriotic comment, and it is a threat to our democracy. Fuseni Salifukaswa, or say it's important that he is calling the police to investigate the unnecessary allegations by Mr. Mahama. Mr. Mahama is gradually losing his statesmanship. Martin Luther, as the Greater Accra Regional Minister, has shown the election has consequences, and not everybody has the leadership strength and what it takes to manage a country. The region has had several ministers, but none proved such effective as the current one. We must all learn a lesson and resolve never again should we allow NDC into our governance system to create, loot, and share at the cost of the nation. Yo, Johnson say, and out the free Toronto, Canada. But it's only in Ghana that a sex offender like Prof. Jampo will continue to remain in university as in university lecture halls teaching. Who dare Prof. Jampo here in Canada to remain in his positions as lecturer being labeled as sex offender? Does he envy Prof. Bosman that he will make such derogatory remarks against him? Prof. Jampo, please give Ghanaians a break. Envy no person. I say Toronto, I don't know. Osman Ahmed, I say if Mahama wants somebody to attack, then he should go for Sidun Ketia, because he proved the Electoral Commission is he proved the Electoral Commissioner to be on the right path at the court. Yam Kayanim, Adwangwavi. At the time,
Yamiado.
Why I am called.
It does. Maminchiati for Numri. Nine straight Yamiasum Jinso so Emma Umaino. Na
Enyumre ensem ewo ho. Ibobo modena so say betimi aka dodo no anaja. Etiefo so etie. Yenyina yɛmfa yɛ ho nhyɛm bi na yɛmmoa sɛ de ɔman no bɛtumi akɔ n'anim ɔman no kɔ yi a ɛne yɛnyina soso no yɛwɔ baabi atie bia nhwɛ no wanyine ho amfirim anwummere sɛ regional minister baha sei na wotie ne kasa na wotie sɛnea na ho keka sitie na he showing the way ɛnyɛ mwanwa sɛ president ka sɛ na bɛma kɛsie sei deɛ ɔma no tumi no anyere ne ho anyɛ adwuma sɛ nka ɛfɛre wayɛ adwuma bɔ ne ho mmɔden Mamenchia eye nadmu na prempe yopeni ono da no one ne mpani mfo yira dente no mechia omo na afin so Jubilee House eye Nash o Jubilee House oni minua odasani enra oyade bia eye menwanwa pa yinemani so but brepem no menya bre no ma bechirechirim eye jedu afi eye na ni year Deputy Minister for Interior na yira ya Boama Patrick na uluwa mechia omo enyina saso na yewura jekum A5 security baby obi anso echia no na mawie ni saa no adamu frifie nti afuto kakra me ma ye party for ni se pempenso a yeduro no yenyina yemfa ebuo emfa ma ye ho wa ban mu wa party mu wa woni mienu nyina mu no ye betimi age yen ama agenda breaking the 8 no aye ni se yemfa buo mfa ma ye ho na fi yemfo don so ma ye ho enkabo mu hia ma ye papa Western Church lo can say because if you are together nothing is impossible, if you are divided all will fail. Sie nyina ye nyankabo mu bibia no ye ntimi nye demom ye mantitibudie ba ene edinkugo na bebre ye nya ntwato so ene nkontompo ne otan ene yiyimu eno emwa party no afi delegates nyame adom national executive omo aye djuma we che nyame penso akumase omo wo ya Ashanti region so omo kwai hodie ye bo omo nyina aba so na delegates no afi ya san duru hobiem e free constituency region kopem national no ya yes len se mama yenyi atenkan film sensation ya me ani na honom na afi so ya me ani na ho yie papa na ya ma party no ho do no enso nchen ankrankre any individuals yeah ebi on begina na ya nwene hu se wo mo edi kaade abade ma wo mu no edia no mutimi de yeye na wono so no so peso oba no edia no betima ye de asesa ye se tetu atetuem nti ye balance ni nyina ni yetimi nya hoodin a ebetimi di akọ yenim na edi kan ya nwumre pese mehwe no petrol price na petrol price no ana fuel price akwa kwamra NDC for press conference anwumre no enne no na mwanwa yie pa etiefo entie sa asemi yie sa sie tumira ne akyere esia etu no so sa krata yi no 13th January 2016 Jomama ene ka sa asem no mra fuel price otumo say toughen up Mama says over fuel price hikes. President John Dramani Mama is asking Ghanaians to toughen up in the face of recent hikes in petroleum prices following the introduction of an energy levy that has resulted in an average 30% increase in prices. The energy levy is the latest tax to be imposed on petroleum products barely 14 months after a special petroleum tax of 17.5. Speaking at a press conference at the seat of government in Accra, President John Dramani Mama argued that notwithstanding the new increment, Ghanaians need to brace up as the raft of taxes remain lower than other lower middle income countries. According to him, the decision to introduce the new tax was a difficult one, especially as prices of crude oil promised to record levels on the world market. While he considered that the decision was unpopular, he stated that his job was not to introduce popular decisions. They all can say, afi apim Efiem pimire dunsia busum yedi kanu de tosu du miensa yera mama ye press conference wo mra well price petrol price wotum wo mayimu no okase yemu abosum ne nhemu den de ntra meka ne sa ne se nipa kro ye ya ono okasa asem no na ne wura fi ne ho na nim difo bi ka asem se was the best way to be successful is to follow the advice you give others. Wasi akonya abefa so betuma yenkunimdi for wasetrem ni se futu ade mamanfo no wa no fa bi tu ho enti nemo yewra mama ne NDC fu aso fuel price no sa asem ye oka ne 13th January 2016 no oka de akire hwan nya atwom ye na ye ka ho asem no
yade hadwen ba ye besra so say wo mo so omo empanifo a omo hwe anyina omo hwefo eso na ade no taxes na wo mo kan ho asem no yesre ententem no mba kirechirem se ne be ya nkrofo propaganda asori no enkoto obitirim na mom wo fa MPP ni NDC dia ne odwine wo man no efa sa ne mani nyina ho no enya de so betimi de NDC e de atoto na omu no samoso di fraso ye ba ne atimu a ene yensu yetimi akire mu biem me sasi so biem 1 million votes ya yewura mama say eye NDC or the saying electoral commission edema MPP no ya mesra no pa ne say oye amagana fo agye di say papa no oye inconsistent o kasem ne no aka we say na center na beka chen say soldier fo na wi abanu ma MPP kwabranya sa no kai na center mu a wa party fo so blame wo so wo se na anya adwuma yi na fe de okoda nya na okaka say electoral commissioner eye say tumi a watena so da no emma buo ane ani die emfa mem eno kire se onye obi a oka nokre eno so kire se obi akwabena wani asuade hunu pa no enya de se mre bia obon kompost ahwe na chi ya bokon kompo ekohwe achi ye take stock e wo past ehwe niema bi ne de agina yi na wo de obetake stock bia na ayesu na kwati sa kwada ya agege ne so anu ati asi abonten kakra bia na osu bebia wa benyina bedrowi no it's not about say mre bia no you are complaining the Ghana for can say what bia no aka say wo de yamma akwan na niema wa anye ne ye wo ba be ne ye edia na obetima ye ne ye di akire we are not interested say da bia soro na usu ene ade no emwayen meanwhile enipa kro ye ndero all blame electoral commission you know GhanaWeb.com 18th October 2015 allow EC to work mama test let my vote count alliance one of the no eka asasem we 18th October 2015 he was the president osi yema EC kwano anya dwuma o set ya so say stop harassing the EC graphic.com 7th April 2016 anu bi o say allow EC to do its work says Mama GhanaWeb.com enu ya 14th November 2016
Omanfm
kwabra bi wa ha udi papa ye chi a me ma me na kan se wo ware bentofo a udi na no chia me
obema o ye tofo no
udi na no chia me
tambia no akoye bone
oba no akoye obi afidie mu na ma usu kokko akwa bi no wakodi on de ne dia ne nam hokro no usu kokko on kansi na oba he ne mpase akoko san hye hono oba he na ponchi hye hono shana bentofo sitie enti onu anu masema wo kan no na ba ko obi na no ka ya akwabena sei no tiefo ntie ni ye pa Dr. Professor Jampo yobi a me respect no ntie ni ye Ghana's mama accuses foe of undermining confidence in voting VOA News no .com 16th December 2016 omo ntie ni ye pa mesre na say Professor Jampo emro be your secretary Emma or the saying Utagi or pass comment we press conference ah ya be chimi akotum kra be chimi kwa na be chu akotum akwati so bi a okikam was secondary school na JSS no ope eyi populist eyi okuje tomo star ni bi but you about that openi was nya de okika sanam say papa o ya mani mu die na ba fom oti ase efia ofri mu ni ba bia ofri no eyem panimfo amani abie won timi wura mesrew entutu nwa jeje mu emma ni bre kwabna se ni bre ba trimu a e de awudie na eba enye bi na ken koya ya odikum ebeli oh na de mama kae no so otia Jampo wontie ni ye power say na some ko say allow EC to do its work and no de maka wansem we say Ghana's mama accuses foe of undermining confidence in voting voanews.com 16th December 2016 President John Dramani Mahama accused Ghana's main opposition leader of deliberately undermining confidence in the voting process before Wednesday election by failing to issue a clear call for peace, whatever the outcome. Undermining Ben Anase, I see ye Ben a ye dear free electoral commission so much 1 million. Camera, one no was small car, you know. And no Namidika echo 2 years say, Neonimidiphobica said the best way to be successful is to allow the advice you give others. So we bet me kunimidi for foot to akwabena memeti amde mano. E was say wo di to hofo. Oh, now can 1 Corinthians 9:27 because say na me hye me nipadua hometi. Na me di nya na me kasa ma kire binom yi no me ankasa me nya enfa Ebagalam say when you were the president you said a different thing eba enyumre sanya brand ekwa eba okada ensam aka ye share say gifati wonu me muru wo ne ade then you are saying a different thing. This is the man you are talking about. Into one chani nsem ebi ye because oye aje onakwa ya M1 yi kra. So kwabra so de no etu nchen ya nipa kro ye no John Dramani Mama President John Dramani Mama condemns politicization of national issues. Enu wakasa semwe no e was 2nd August 2nd August 2015 and wakasa asem no okan wo banquet hall emra omo ye Republic Day anniversary ediama anniversary 55th anniversary of the Republic Day and okan say we should stop pettiness na politics politicizing ye bia no ye nyai and so people wakra na joma ma die koduro no. These are the things I make chronic mama mfonu say ne brand ne say onya consistent ne brand ne say onka nokre ne brand ne say ohye kutupa ne brand ne say onu anasema beka no onyi ni na wa sam ya nyi uni a onyi uni a ebeda ne ya yagwadi odia no atu nchen ya kwabra anya me nwanwa say onu abie na no kan say we lie during campaign period. We crowd here okokan voter region Emma Yenia Gordon Asarbediako ABC News gh.com 26 June 2020 John Mama Samo Bien and can say we lied during campaign. Kwabana smoke I don't know. Ghana for you say ye dim contempo. What the other two say give me a second chance and I will be truthful. Mama to Ghanaians dailyviewgh.com 23rd January 2018 was mama me kwan mama me de tosim yenu a meya no kwafo na no kwafo no any kontompa na ma sa twetwai. The first one was saying vote for me again to correct the wrongs of my previous government. Mama to Ghanaians citynewsroom.com and on your feet September 2020 move to abama mi biem so atiase na eniema from so anko ye no onam ina kwabena ka o kan chense dia free SHS no me kasa me banka me mane ma bam na nsa kura me kasa me ba kura me sa twem ba manya no hu me na me yi they say nurses training allowance teacher training allowance free ho manya no hu me ba me ni ye dum so no a me dim ko shey mu no me ba me ni ye adwuma samu a me ma ye ko IMF me kasa awam na ka dom pe me ba me ye ache de kufu ado de no se kira me kasa me ba be ye ni ye ni egu ye commander ni asutware ni o two sugar ayi e omayi mu commander any commander any mon PNDs ne gu no enti de ade sakoso mu ya anye de ye no sakufu ado ba ye no watimi aye 106 yeah ultimately no all yes 278 dia meso me ba say me ye kwabna dia uru say ya wo say no ba be ye adwuma na me mfa manfo me ba me fa manfo nya sa na tie na wo na ma wo su de su ne ye de mi wa su so a wo ye ni nyina no titrasem su. These are the things we are talking about. Enti anya me nwanwa say nunu mensa ebie na no kan say mama is not truthful. He sacked me because I speak the truth. And no sasem we say no Okano 10th September 2018 was say mama nyu obi okano kre and sequentially some of my presenting nyina no obi akwabra oye truthful. It is no member akokasa asem na akwabra odi tro one kasa wisdom kukubo communication officer Ketu South constituency Ghana Web Monday 11th June 2018 Nasmo kan ya ni say was say mama is not truthful. Also can the same thing kwabra financial issues and then nyame adom immigration prisons fire police military su go mo die so ya fan crofo amanfo ntias yesenia kenoforiata kokano UPSC he was misquoted no say ade se de papa ne kai sada no wote dia aban ayi na woka ho no omo kasa papa ne say no why CD na yi tie twifo bia no say sika Nigeria fo ne betu omo kana asab dia wo kasma kwabna fatoto anade make wote ase say ye guso fa wo mo papa su ka asem ye ko ba 3 weeks ni ana is it a case say obita wo usua asa no achia ne pa na na mom de mesra ne say empanifo no wo mo yade bakakra kam ni say obi wo no ma qualify na so bepem ne no ne nsa enyanka station a onkom ye screen no minimum somebody for tie no titru immigration boss is such a fantastic person and kaya omaka no wo follow because kwabena sma qualify na bepem ne ebia wa china ana Thursday ene na me nim bia me nkodia na hadwene dia toso mienu yewura ba omiada romenti no na eye digital system no yamfa kwa bi so anke nipa no kra beto form na wie no yamfa nhyɛ ne screen ni ade ne nyom betimi akoye because oyan kra ne se de si gina wiam ni ade na eye ana ne so hadwene because you know Israel no matwa no hadwene bebrebe yenim si akoye nim no ebeye but the question a Ghana for emusa de say eniema na danko akufo ado eye titru ni adwumasem yenim sa adwumasem wodin across the globe me was statistics bi akwabena America dey a shoot to say dream Canada shoot to you can shoot to because of the COVID in the face of that Ghana yeguso ye adwuma but yemu say ye pa ni say na na danko akufo ado eni honom ese Ghana mampani ena John Dramani Mahama de owa busasa sojafo ni aposifo aye fa wo mi no enko mo trabiam tisen se MPP aban eni honom a enkanen krofo ayefo mo adwuma yi enke befo mo say enu ntina meka che yenuanum MPP for ni say emma wo bi enwo bufuo emma wo nkotrase anya hwekura ba we say wo honom a eye psychologically no you are okay anya hwekura no wo fase bi akura bi ase obenya adwuma bi aye free SHS no ebeye kakra no kwasi ampani bi amfrifie bi amu tikbankusu bi amfrifie bi amu yemfa yani nto na yenhwe dia eko kwabra de yebusa pa ne say se omampani akufado ni MPP ni abamu a enkanna no because John Dramani Mahama de ne nsema no ka de fa ho no kwabna ya na esre mekai se wo hwe wo mo manifesto NDC manifesto eya 2008 NDC manifesto 2008 eye page 62 kwabra enso amoka edifa employment ho no na eyade a eye anigi eyie pa 2008 page 62 NDC's manifesto oka ensam kese pa ewo honom na mepese etiefo etie ni yie pa no mu senia sa enkrofo no wo mu esitie wo say
Omanfm
graduate employment yes page 72 na NDC manifesto no ewo page 62 kwabnati wo say graduate employment will encourage increased training and retraining of unemployed graduates in the professional fields where there appears to be a shortage of skilled personnel with graduate level background. These fields include teaching, accountancy, marketing, banking, hotel management, procurement, computer hardware and software, and modern languages. NDC manifesto 2008 page 62. Kwabna oka sase we say no omo opposition o woni Professor Mason kai ya omunya tumi ni ye no arahu samne say 3 years after no nia mama saba abontebe kan say blame school system for rising unemployment no jo mama ene bi na no ka sase no after 3 years omo etimi identify say yen kwaso sine mebre no kwamna ties mo kan obodina ka say MBA nom any management ni ade no enya de say eho ewon faso a etimi de bu anti on besesa then you come to power 3 years later no kwabra we dey misrewa me mboso kakra na tiefo nwuru se papa yi a onam yi a wokeka nyina onim de woka 11th November 2011 blame school system for rising unemployment. According to him, the market is saturated with business and general arts graduates as few students take up courses in vocational skills, science and technology, which more often than not provide opportunities for innovation and self-employment. He said the purpose of right now everybody is doing an MBA, business administration or human resource development and all that. But we also need to look at what the market was and reform the school system. Kwabra, you had said this 3 years ahead of say a year 2011. Osabeka Sase will say, must we trust such a person? Now Rahusa was added to our cry and say, I am not a magician. This is the man that never sat here abontia. Now no ato awroswa or kasano. And that is one of the motivations Emma Yenum be say. Send your Bible can say Jerusalem to me Kamanun tomorrow. Must we sit down? Say you didn't control for beside your question for Isa. Never again. Kwabra Saudi no etun chenya. Yansha and nano His Excellency Yewura Akufo-Addo. Okopi FM Ekoye interview. And here I must commend the president for one particular thing. It takes a great leader, Kwabra, to always admit certain things. Obeka ya President Kufuor admitted emra ne opposition na okan say yeah or the saying ministers does no oba ban mu na ohunu the reality no or render apology. Contrarily, NDC firm almost musu kra ne no more. Professor Mese Krampa NDC 14 man continue Jennifer so no or brate mu denye nure no ono so bae no there wasn't anything like an apology. Anna John Dramani Mama contrarily since 2016 what some okay one of the reasons am lose you say ukojina trade fair now nya mabuna timi anka ne betima ya mo man no now see we were born out of the culture of violence and we understand it repeatedly and nanu kwa de ne anu adutwam and it's all die be die ubekunya no adi akunya kwabda on pa chew na ma dan kwa Kufuor kan say me sramo central region habo no asem no me sramo mo fa nche me na ehon mo no kwabra ade achen ya na NDC central region akoye press conference den ya tese kwabra asem no kwa na esre na de tie ne say anwumre no may refer NDC manifesto 2008 page 76 Wamu kasa embomode no amu nkwohwe nia NDC promise central region na fe apology bi wo no mu a wamu na apologize community or say towards this end our main poverty reduction strategies and focus will be the 3 most vulnerable areas and groups identified in the category of the most vulnerable areas and groups as swatches of communities in the central region: women, the urban poor, and the rural poor. What I say, okay, say the intent is to reduce poverty in the central region. And this manifesto, Kwabra, idea a woman 2008, page 76. Omo kasi o ya o central region on be ye free odom. Omo timi akoyi. So then, more babontain abeye press conference dia. And another press conference no should be geared towards say mama mom na deceive mo. Na Kufuor do confession no. Na de tie pass no say adwuma wa ye ne central region no Kwabra NDC ntimi je bida. Permit me na me sa boboso minim de America because na say me takwa central region. And ye nim futura no mutu no honom. Ye ne kan emfa rules. Sausha Abakrampa Junction kopim Yamie Domo Kwabra since 2007 President Kufuor jai kwano to wa na ye asphalt na Kufuor na bewie NDC afaka do anka ho enti papa yi no so okasa mu a odi buo ene ani die ma the people of central hwetwefo praso twefo ayase danchira esikuma dunkwa me no kase Omanfm road contractor is on site ya wo ye kwan no utwa multi-purpose sports complex eyo dunkwa 90% or central region Obuasi dunkwa Omanfm road Kwabra da bia meka ne say Obuasi kwan no sabra no Kwabra odi firi Kumasi anwan kwanta ekono a na betimi de akoye fish pond ana onkai enne kwan no samre ye kokoye campaign kofa di asonom ni ade a omra na sisi nyira no eno gi si etuawo sebi enne no his excellency na dankwa Kufuor do kohwe kwan se de sitie afa dia no to ntan a eye Cape Coast jukwa ekopim mfom ekopim twefo praso me kakakum national park NDC aban no e de sapeti ne gu honom enne kohwe kwan no asphalt and it Omanpani waye bi central region papa so the central region NDC for no year press conference there and can say ye asida no am go back to their manifesto sanya mama bia na no kan say one mo bania be you here free central region NDC manifesto no page 76 2008 they should go back and read it odi no eto nchen hwe akwan bi eti say Cape Coast North Town Rules yaye if no dan nchen Sino Hydro sika na yebenya free bauxite ma yewura mama de ma ni nua Ibrahim no na Kufuor de ba say da bi de 20 afa to echi ba Kufuor didi kwan no Cape Coast okohwe akotoche ekopim kakumdo odi kopim kwa pro abora besa krom amoya any UCC apel sika eho nyira na kwamra na Omanpani Kufuor de ba no sa kwan ni nyira no nyame adom mankasim domrase any abrodun kwa ekwan na oduru mankasim ade fa ho edi sifo su kwan mu no edi kocha mankuti mu no eho no mkokum yenua MP oti ase ekwan no kwabna kwan se di sitie ye ba ye no ya ye efe ekwam krom ekopim gomu amanso kwabra ya ye sa kwan no odi ya no etu nchen a aguna sueduro town rules ya ye sa kwan ni nyina ekoduru baabi even bridge keke NDC for they were not providing a magna sueduro for so okay no dan chen a ye fete towns town rules ya ye asphatic overlay ewo Kaswa dia me keke nyina ye central region ahwe polyclinic kwabra yesie 10 polyclinics na arahu sam ne say unim say time a your mama de contract no ma ye no I have it here kwabra contract no certain polyclinics na odi eye hu dede no odi ma January 2016 one better babu fie gwatwe kwabna wo ko January 2016 when the national security report everything was pointing to the fact say what lose no wo ye wadwen say wo di ade a hye obi kom no ba no antimi anya yakoka nyame adom all the 10 da yini nyina kwabna ye ba ye no ye nya ya nto honum ana danko akufuado wa ye ni nyina eni nti so bitimi kotra ba bi no na akufuado ba ye na project so abandona eya na ye me ya. Fortunately, no, Sakrate if naked province is closed at his name. Ninyina ewom, yamma modern ya refer way our page 126. Sa hospital sa Jomama Jaya na Kufuado we central region kwa de 10. And sana ono no dia ba dia traso. O hwe eye bempo aja awotwifo atwumokwa. Eye akonfode ewo Asenov. Eye Briwa Infantiman. Eye nakwa ewo Ekumfi. Eye Gomwa de Rampon, ewo Gomwa West. Eya Aguna Mankrom ewo Aguna East eya Etisonkwa ewo ejumako enyan na esiam eho na multimedia ni odi kwakwa admamanu achiko ya NDC fo se adenu project no bewie wo mo ebro no enanu krofo ya sada na ho no kwabla ye hwe ye on one breath near President Akufo-Addo ye bian NDC fo so wo mo dia on the other hand musora muso o dia mo ja twa so onye entemu dia ye mfa anoma wi o makoko tire so so mo dae stadium asik Legon hay President Akufo Shase say ya dey send this for buy so mu a enka Ghana stadium bi what you say
ayi ababi for 8 years an MPP any power no Legon sports complex is one this for
what you say
amoho wa and you mo hu
Askore Mampong affordable housing na me have former MPB now all year discussion with radio station he ended up rationalizing Oman baby yakuya ni no yakoye se mesramo mom ya matakinka wuntimi enko radio station sagle media ya kan wase munyase abandi no na mbom no se wodo nsakọ sese pe obi ato akromfodie na ado nsakotum ekwanya ofa so sika omoje ye $200 million eya mo be si die 5,000 na okosi 1,000 ekwa wanwia ya fiansa koka legal implication it is a contrast as Koreman for the NDC jaito and I wish you buy esu nipa the MPP new one hwe ya na kwakwe and na no yankrofo ni mebre nu
anu kwa no wo opinion
what you say
na nim nyansa na ko kasa ma party na ide
and so sa na yankrofo ni bi pe and na no big platforms ni bi onu mu a pani bi kotra onu mu a eniema ya ye no asif se hoda ne ho ato no na fe no ko kirekirim so ono na de asomdue de ba ba bia beduro no nkrofo yi you are Pamonia America akwabna nya ahome o enya fe na akobo nkro na yenye ni say kan ya ba na ye ni trend this twa no do your research and expose them na makodam ho enti wo kasa ma MPP anasa wo kwakọ as a binum ambition ti no or kasa ma ne hold for that chinti and it's not going to help the party and no koka ebinum si say but it's about time see betima kan okre ama ye huseni sitie sa 10 regional house or the same polyclinics say wo yi nyina no Omanfm Akufo-Addo buy no wan toto nase then again central region kwabra aniji samne say na Akufo-Addo buy no close to 5 years ni no eya premise fuel ya tumu ya tumu emre di kan 5 years consistently continuously ya tumu it one pe afofo asem and na consistently premise fuel almost short to so ho na di aka any say form adwuma because nra any ne me engage UPS for bi any Legon for bi and 70 bo no mu a ma ma atugu futuro mu no even the intellectuals no kran wan hwe ya no bi kwakogi adi so it's about time say yen go back to the drawing board 2016 campaign a year no and sase atwan e ma de koduru honom and sase atwan me da make no yen tie ne ye because yakabida ne enim form ne enim de ye kan so it's about time say be membership drive because one man no radio so don't wanna take appointment membership drive na chi no yenye training yema logistics yema resources motivation yantingum yankoye mama yentwan because nkrofo no ntro na no ship up and be nso gidi kwamra si anhwe ne ye na grassroots mobilization no anya djuma ye ho ba kire yen na mom na be ye no me pa say with the legacy of Omanfm atima ye no kwamra ye be ja ato anampamfu ya be fakodie o ti ase hwa one district one factory central region kwano 19 emu phone ya wie mako kwabna 14 akakakra bi ne awie so far only one and omo baako pesabe ena akase omo ebebi eno pipeline yi eno de as usual Casa de Ropa ye ba ye nyame adom gomwa bewaje central region for e kai ne yie pa say ye sugar factory kura no say mo kotoi na mo beche ho ye ba ye ne betua ho ka sugar factory oya mo na mo gu no mo antimi anye na John Mama Tiko said talk is cheap. Indeed, talk is cheap. So if talk is not cheap, one some allegations are many, talk is cheap. But yes, sir, you move no cry, you babyano, yes, ye. So we want to cut away from say Obakan somewhere cheeky and create here. It been one night. It is Excellency John Dramani Mama to maintain your respect. No, it's about time. So bet Matthias says respect is reciprocal. Indeed, talk is cheap. If talk is not cheap, Akwabena, your commander shoe factory, Aquagranti Montimi anye, ya buy no existing a you here, ya buy a Casa de Ropa company, one processing of orange, flesh, sweet potato into bread, chip, crepes and biscuit, Gomwa Bewaji, Gomwa West, a Kufi Fruit Processing Company Limited, and also production and processing of pineapple into juice, a Kufi district, Fruitland Company Limited, a processing of fruit, juice and concentrate, Asin Fosu, Asin Central, Petersfield and Ray Group Limited, production of bottled water and fruit juice, Atabazi, Commander Highway, Commander Edna, Eguafu, Abrim, and many more. Kwabradi ano etu nchenya. Me no kasa sisi ya you know. Sa osha Omanfm ba you know. Defense, sea defense. Ya kwabra wa ye ne central region. Anomabo ewubi, Commander ewubi, Elmina ewubi, Cape Coast ewubi. Osha landing sites in Susua, Kwabra, Gomwa Fete, Winneba, Senya, Moray, Elmina, Ena Abanzi. Se na nye se edu baby no na ensuo no se de na esiye ena covid isusu ba ya kia wie ni nyina. Sa oka we se nyina abomu akwabra emuro even habona na Omanfm admit ye no. Enu achi ye besi airport e wo Cape Coast. Eni ti misramo ye ne akwa radio so no si aka Omanfm confession wi a ye go ahead en chese de wa ye no kra no ebru nia de amanfo ehwe no si anya ne sa ne ye mandisifo no ahoden na so no yen sesi e wo no we are the marketers and we are the product to sell objadini a otimi na no ne niam ye nto but e braso say ye niam papa no ye betimi aton and this is the time kwabra me fansia
me da se adwa ko ba fi ena odiewe former communication director Adema MPP ena odiewe Boiling Point 2 from Oman 107.1 FM HFM Kumase the last 10 minutes no me the beto ho na yetimi di afre now they were again chere aba na so sama say St. Peter's Mission School omo woni papa the man for St. Peter's Mission School ewo baby mienu enkrahan East Legon omo be Manet Palms awo obojo ashalbotwe New Town ane ekan ena kwafu krom no ebensawam Kwans Estate obetimi ede oba akọ St. Peter's Mission School a free crash the kokosi business the kokosi senior high school or your business or your general science, general arts, visual arts and a home economics or more modern boarding facilities on the board na or more e-learning so or more laboratories and workshops on the science students or more than ICT laboratories and so on. An almost spacious and modern library. In fact, a bar sports or more multi-purpose sports facility and a swimming pool. So the is school there. Or the papa more fees and also our form Frenam Bessie 0500-170-734 and a 0500-270-734 St. Peter's mission school omo edo ba no call baby a papa nti won hwe amansha no so Franco Trading Enterprise and control say nipa bone for ados say nipa bia hu say enkrofo pe online ade ayeta no Franco ho to omo so agye mesrew menko baabia na enko hwehwe Francofo ho ade bia emfiri ho bomodin se obekomo ankasa website francotrading.com eho and I'll bet me a pick omo official numbers free number from menko Google na onko enko tap Franco na onko kofa numbers bien from one enkrofo bet me abu until menko Google and any random website by who say Franco there original phone then accessories and a ton or the flash screen TVs or the tablets the printers the air conditions and a fee or the tabletop fridges about Franco as a phone papa fee cause you much dabraka Roxy Cinema bar stop no opposite a honor almost a kese power na also watimi Franco for atwetwe enkomo message na ba na be doso yenka na enfama samo chirmati sofa. First he said he has won the elections and he urged his supporters to go on the street to celebrate. After that he went to court and argued his case without figures, and when he was thrown out of court he said Ghanaians were influenced by some juju powers to vote for MPP. In the midst of the confusion, he accused the Electoral Commission for thumb printing 1 million votes for the MPP. Lastly, he also accused the military of forcing the EC to announce the results in favor of MPP. My question is everything well with the man? The minimum, so baby, I well. And someone or kikaki on the name Dennis Siedu. I say I'm say okay. Okay, would it be about ECG? EC. I said please, we have 2 weeks to write the BC. But GES has not still released the schools to be selected by the candidates. Are they waiting for the students to complete and go home before they come back? Most of the schools run boarding system, and as a result, most of the students are far from their schools. Please, no. Okay. Also, Vakeke, the road, I think I will count my motorway is synonymous with Aboboya, because by design, Aboboya is a motto. Is it not time to the derby? I think so. We did. Why need too simplistic? And yes, sir, and as I say, a serious business. Yanyambre pa. Rema Poku. Also, good evening. Listening to Honorable Henry Cote, it's clear that how the ranking member on transport has shown himself, he's totally ignorant of the issue in the transport sector. It's pure politics that has made him expose himself. God bless Nanado and his team. Ubetimi Afre Edo contribution aba 0245 638 748 0245 638 748 and 0508 346915. Na what do I drink? Abba, let me I can kind. na yɛde ama na mɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ ɛho hia sɛ koko ɛbɛkɔ nipadua koko ɛbɛkɔ nipadua mu de bia na chocolate sei no sɛ kɔ nipadua mu a ɛboa papaapa ɛsiane sɛ chocolate nutritious ɛboa ɛma kakra bi no abrɛ a ɛno nso so unya ahoɔden chocolate improve mental math skill ɛboa with blood flow na a protective skin ɛnso so na wia anhyew ama skin ni anya basabasa na ebetumi ayi ɛwa kra ɛde afiri hɔ na boa ɛma odwene so a odwene siso eyi anxiety afiri hɔ ɛma kyerɛ sɛ ho timi tɔ nti koko deɛ any opportunity bi aso be consume koko a memfa eni akro yɛnhwɛ me ka kyerɛ mo sɛ the last minutes no aba mama yɛnkɔ amano so hello good evening Bacha odini baby afrefri.
Okwa. Bacha wa uni o amoni pita.
Bacha mentio.
Ene ya mwa ya mweni adipa ni install. Ami ne kana se ni abamba. Yenya ye mu mu. Pasua yenya won. Ifi enye no. Ena ye no ko no ya kase ya. Asima sikura ba ya rufi president na mekupa ba ye biyo enfaso e wono so enunti e ye sai puma yi sina na wo ka no ba fa da mun yi misa so won beti abati asa je woni ana timi nya ma o mai ni se fa so bi bra yenya ile kama ni ziwa de nya pani na ba mo ni emwa kwa Mupo mungu shwe wa hii beye tika no hii kata pen ni anado be akan so beye no eno beye o hii beye nkini poso no
Edasi eno adwenkyere hello good evening
Overthinking
Bacho dini baby afrefre do aso
Bacho Ali Taliban kasai mikasasi ablik mama hia bajo yi
Bacho kasa
manya mufide kese die lawyer just go dia michianu papa eni bi mapa oboma youth Ofa kiki ya besira Omanfm dada yesra no pa during the election time yehu kasa oba out oba kai omu kasa omu wini abano but omu court yi if sebi toilet over one man fanko yeri be hwe say da bi de be ntina mo de mo aba court mo for evidence bia amba mo for one paper gramba and then unam na uka say you have 20 ballot papers how over 1 million and they are printing man excellency na do dan kwakufadu ento kwa untime no enye by force unim say we lose 2024 ni osuro ni say we lose 2024 enti no ye ni oye no the first one ifuntu juma e koso e wo man e wo excellency na do dan kwakufadu oni MPP ye beto so na Ghana atumpom
Edasi Ali Taliban also so oba through. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Bacho yana Bacho fratie ye wo ufo no so. Especially wo asa Greater Accra tie wo ufo no so. Hello, good evening.
Hello,
good evening.
Good evening, Jacob.
Yeah, Bacho, yeti o.
Bacho, mami nyakwa.
Yo, mami nyakwa kasa.
Yesi ebedi Omanfm dade kia. Na hwe ya ebeka semwenye. Edi kyerese yenim se ne peso. Ana odi ya mada ache kwaje besia. Ema ye mazi school tena fie. Ninya ejumande. Ena ononya no kasa. The place yinya ne ade friends nyina mkania ye juma say ye ton drinks ne ade. Ye do kania 3 days. Asante si ebesa obebi o fridge na oniema nyina say. Na nyono na meka se nyono ye MPP for ne amakwan. Ena no timi ka ne oka. and go okay can you okay your man go school offer registration I think one new year and yes some kitwa so why you say that when you grab 700 and the school fees they are free ama you say registration it's what tax woman Ghana for wuni MPP fire na Ghana for Omanfm no ofa be bua no akọ pension ono na Ghana for pa esomala eje kwabra
Mami yakon yedase ene won suso wadwenkyere ye sorry so no isanse aha ene brema hokwan ma yede asi emfa last person na sorry. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
The number you called is busy.
I better you busy, so I number. And you'll be for the BC and answer. Well, Nanka, yeah, shake. Say a bit about Nancy, so no, you say, oh no, you trust me.
Called is busy. To leave a voice.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
But you didn't baby Africa.
Okay, go to Minka.
Meton Kappa also anticas.
Chia de Macumba, you crum, Ubojuma. Michia, Mr. Stephen Tim, John Kumani, Justin Kodia. Opening, Mampeninda, or is a Colabia and a balloon, a pie. That would be a few. Na, and some okikano. It is a baby. Uhuhui now catching a wunti otoje mana samasa. Yemu afutua German MPP for ne say economy ma yi prebu kwaso. Mumye shesa pomu sudin. Papa yenye juma. Nkofo eni osi aka no. Omunye nipa ese form di agoro because abim boni pa o mtrim. Yenye juma. Na abana ebeto a referendum on our performance. Yi yi say ye judge when I go for a campaign. A campaign time no so. The infinity pa opening in the Yamijao.
Yedasi or no, and I didn't chat or and the Yadiasrama production team. Barnabas for technical production, no, as so Saberma, as so and the produce showed now fee Alex and so boy with videography. On our support here, Joe, no, I can say. God Nasarabidi Akoneme Kwabna Kwachina, Edij, my dear Hunchame, na Hotel Nabo Henry Cotti, and Greater Accra Regional Minister MP for Ayawaso Central, Yate Ora Evans Nimako, MPP Director of Election, and Ka Ena Yaw Adumako Befi. The best sorry soon, Yame Adumochanopa. Yeni national agenda team no ebeshia akramo nyina amenkam